you? Oh, made for twins. I appreciate you. This is lots of frizz. Will I be in a relationship this year, Miss Tanya? Will I be in a relationship this year? Yes, luck in works, my girl. I'm going to say yes to that. It's going to take some time, but this year we got some months left. It's not going to happen all by itself. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to... Good morning, good morning. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. We are... Forgive me, guys. I'm sorry. Something that I couldn't get off my screen. Good morning. Okay. Will I be in a relationship this year? Yes, that was for you, girlfriend. That was a yes. Got stuck there. Rita, did M like to see me yesterday? Did M like to see me yesterday? He didn't speak to me. But did he like to see you? But he didn't talk. Desire and love was the first thing that I pulled, yes. But he's playing hard to get, girlfriend. But I do think that he did enjoy seeing you. Yes to that. Cutthroat, girlfriend with the roses. Thank you. Cadillac girl, thank you so very much for joining the team. Timekeeper, I see you. Nikki, will me and Rob ever be in a committed relationship? Yes, eventually. You guys got to get over some... Yes, you will. Yes. The one guy, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, first of all, Nunu, good morning. Simply, good morning. Rolling with the homies. Good morning, good morning. Will Ollie come back? Radio, will Ollie come back? Yes. Yes, they will. Right now, they're being a little fakey-jakey. False friends are on the table. However, I think the troubles are going to leave. Stop worrying about what you don't have, friend, but they will come back around. All right? I wouldn't be looking for them. Don't hold too much space for them, but they're coming. Travel made easy. Rolly, I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so very much. Always coming in and showing love. Ellie, good morning, good morning. Travel made easy. What was that? Nikki's car parked in S's yard? Yes, it was. I'm going to say a big yes to that. How much for a mini on live? It's $7.77 to skip the line for a guaranteed reading. $11.11 for an energy check between two people, and a mini is 3 questions, and that is $14.14. All right. Actually, you know what? My mods are amazing. They got you. I'm just gonna keep reading. Miss Anna, will I hear from Joey today? She tells me just to keep going. Will I hear from Joey today? Yes, you will. Will me and Trey be in a relationship together? Toria, will me and Trey be in a relationship together? No, I don't think so, girlfriend. Let go of the past. I would let go of this energy. Yvette, is Giovanni talking to Marilyn? Yes, but I think it's just talking, and I do think it's more her leading the conversation than him. She says yes, please, and thank you. Thank you, my friend. Miss C, I see you. Are C and Eric going to reconcile? Number 1 gifter, Big C. Thank you, girl. You came in hot this morning. I appreciate all the love. Thank you so very much. Are we guys going to reconcile? Yes. I do see it's coming. But it's time to decide. I don't think that if you guys drag this on much longer, it's going to just get harder and harder. Teresa, thank you so very much. Miss Lee, I appreciate all the love. Thank you guys so very much. Nat, any hope of marriage, or should we part ways? Any hope for my marriage, or should we? Is there hope? There's always hope, girlfriend. Your cup is still half full. You're still married. You still have your husband. He's on the table. Very much so. Even though there is fear and anxiety around the relationship, you guys are going to be fine, but both of you need to show up for each other. All right? Arrow, good morning. Are I going to reconcile? Number each other. All right? Arrow, good morning. Are I going to reconcile? Number 2, gifter friend, I appreciate you. Thank you. Are Courtney and I going to reconcile? I'm going to say yes to that. Sunshine on the table, but there is baggage that needs to be rectified, all right? Baby steps, work on it one day at a time, but yes to reconciliation. I think there's enough love still on the table. I'm down by the beach. There is enough love still on that table, friend, to make this go round, all right? L, I see you with that daily heart me. Thank you so very much. Guys, Ametria, we got our first paid question. Ametria, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Does Q miss me? Does he miss you? Welcome in, everybody. I greatly appreciate you guys for being here. I'm Zira Love. This is my morning show. Drop those yes or no questions in the comments. List is open. Service plus button down below. All right? Show. Drop those yes or no questions in the comments. List is open. Service plus button down below. All right? Does Q miss me? Yes, he does. And I do think eventually he's going to come back around. This is the cyclical pattern. So I do, he does miss you. Yeah. I do, he does miss you. Yes. Am I freezing for you guys? Am I freezing for you guys? A little slow, mine. It's slacking a lot. Yeah, I can hear it well. Is this better? There. Is this any better, guys? I think I'm back at it. Better, better? All right. Ametria, so yes to him missing you. Yes to that end. Yes to him missing you, girlfriend. I want to make sure you're able to catch that. All right? Miss Rita, we have a mini Miss Rita. Does M feel something for me? Will he and Daria break up? Double confirmation if he likes me. I got you, friends. Good morning, everybody. Come on in. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Hope everybody's taking it easy, having a good morning. Does he feel something, and will he break up with? Well, I do think he does feel something. I don't think he's going to break up with. So the double confirmation is he might be saying one thing, girlfriend, but I do very much think that he does not intend. The actions are there. I think he makes a good point, but he is not going to break up with who he's with. No, the world is at their feet. There's still lessons to be learned. I don't think that this is just going away. All right, my love, and to that end, the Ten of Cups is in reverse, even though new beginnings are on the table. I think he might be saying one thing, but very much doing or like, I don't think he's going to do what he's telling you he's going to do. I think he's going to try to have his cake and eat it too for as long as possible. Carolina, girl, I see you. I appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Ariana, I'm currently seeing somebody, but let me stop. I shouldn't shuffle when I read. It's a habit, okay? I'm currently seeing somebody, but it's not anything too serious. I'm honestly starting to wonder if I'm going to meet my special someone anytime soon. I got you. Simply T, good morning. I see you, friends. Hello, hello. Jose, I saw you jump in the room as well. I hope you and Pubert are doing just fine. Oh, little Pubert. It's my favorite. When you read, I'm telling you, I laughed. It's my favorite. That is one movie that I can definitely recite. All right, friend. I don't think this person is it for you either. Lily, I see you, friend. Thank you so very much for joining the team. Thank you, thank you. I don't think that this person is serious. It's fun. Have a good time. Find the balance when you want to. But ultimately, I don't think this person is coming to I don't think it's your end all be all. But to that end, girlfriend, I think that you know what you want. I do think recovery is on the table. And then if you just take your blindfolds off, I'm not going to say don't waste your time on somebody, because dating is learning lessons and all these things. But if you don't think that this person is going to be serious, and I don't either, let it go so you can move forward. I want you to take the blindfold off. Stop wasting time with people that aren't serving. Hope, optimism, and renewal are on the table, friend. Love will find you, but I need you to recognize what love looks like for you and how you want it to show up for you. Because like right now, you have this guy, he's here, but he's not it. What does it look like for you? Identify that, nail it down, and I think that you will be able to attract what that is. All right? This one is for Santana. Santana? I hope I'm a girl. Is it Santana? This is for you. Does Jamie want to be in a relationship with me? Should I trust him? And is he dealing with another woman? All right, girlfriend, I got you. Does Jamie want to be in a relationship? Can you trust him? And is he dealing with another woman? Lauren, good morning. Thank you so much for joining the team. Thank you. Thank you. He does want to be in a relationship, but he can't right now, I think, because he is dealing with somebody else. And I don't necessarily think he's not trustworthy, but it depends on what he's telling you. So does he really want to be in a relationship? There's internal conflict. The Two of Cups is there, but he has not made a decision yet. Therefore, to that last question, is he dealing with another woman? Yes, I think so. There's Two of Cups here. He needs to figure out which way to go, right or left. Therefore, I think he's dealing with somebody else. And his cup is half full because he has those options. So yes to him dealing with somebody else. And should you be able to trust him? Again, I don't know what he's telling you. So I don't think that he is completely untrustworthy. I feel that he does like you. And then he's trying to figure out which direction to go. All right. So I wouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater just yet. I don't think that he is like, oh my God, lying to you. But if this is something new or something that you guys are trying to establish, I think he's just very much trying to do the same, establish where you guys are at and which direction he wants to go that best serves him. All right. Which anybody would do. It's not in a selfish kind of way. Miss Stacy, this was for Stacia. This is for you. Will Joel reach out to me? Will Joel reach out? Guy, Simply T, girl. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I see you guys sending love. Candy girl, rock my heart. Thank you guys. Miss M, I see you. Sandra, thank you guys very, very much. Yes, he's going to be the one reaching out. Wait just a little while. King of Swords, meaning communications on the table. Right now, I think I don't want him not reaching out, making you feel some kind of way. Ametria with the Galaxy, my friend, I appreciate that, but I do feel that he will be the one reaching out in time. All right? All right, all right. Guys, we are going to start a flash goal here. They are heart puffs. Let's get it. Okay. Ametria, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you have a question, drop it for me. Mina, this one is for you. Is Joey the one? Main question. Is there something I don't know? You guys with the heart puffs, I appreciate you. We have a flash goal. We need one heart puff from 40 individual people. One heart puff from 40 individual people, guys. Let me know. Hold on. What is this? Okay. Sorry. Miss Mina, is Joe the one? Main question, is there something I don't know? All right, girlfriend, sorry. I don't think he's keeping anything from you. I don't. Knight of Pentacles, I think he shows up. He's a little bit different, but I do not think he's keeping anything from you. Justice card is upright. Now, the Hierophant card, this is traditional things of being very like set in place. This is in reverse, so he might, again, just be a little bit different. But to that end, I don't think there is anything hiding. King of Swords, I think that he's very honest with you, planting a strong foundation. Four of Wands, meaning he wants to show up, have joy and happiness. And Three of Pentacles, girlfriend, meaning working together. Collaboration coming together. I do think that you guys are good together. Double confirmation of this. Joy, happiness. It's time to make a decision. I do think that this person shows up for you. Luck and works. And right now I feel that there may be somewhat of a rut, again, because he's a bit different. I don't think that he necessarily, I think the expectations that you have may not be exactly what it is, but I do feel that he's a good person. I don't think he's trying to hide anything from you. Yeah. And the one other card that I have on it's the Devil card, but it is in reverse. Not a bad thing. It's lust and passion. So I do think that he does feel for you. All right, my girl? Hope that resonates with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you for coming in. Good morning. Good morning. I'm Zira Love. This is my morning show. I just hit my microphone. Sorry. List is open. Service Plus bubble down below. That will get you guys information about my private appointments. All right. We have private appointments, love charts, birth charts. All that information can be with that Service Plus bubble. Also, if you guys want to become a subscriber, consider doing so. Mondays are subscriber days, and we do some fun things. You have access to our Discord. We have a nice little community over there. All right. So those are all the things that we offer. Also, our spooky season merch is in stock. We got Love Potion number 9. We got a little spooky season. We got blankets. We got cups. We've got hoodies. Perfect time for spooky season. Check it out if you're interested. All right, Miss Kathy, I appreciate your patience. Thank you very much. Here is a paid question. Hey, it's me. Hi, darling. Hi. Wanted to know, will me and my lovely child's father ever get co-parenting together? He's doing the most. He's acting like he doesn't care about my son. Are you guys going to get it together? Right now is a tower moment, girlfriend, and we just have to ride this out. Literally, the first card I pulled is a tower moment because he's still trying to figure out what this co-parenting thing looks like and how he's going to be comfortable within this. He's letting baggage go one day at a time. I appreciate you, Heavenly. Thank you. He's letting his baggage go one day at a time. So to that end, I do think that it will get better. I do. There will be a point we'll have enough love to be poured in, and that negativity is not going to be there. Sunshine's on the table. So is the manifestation card. It is going to get better. It will. I think that he's just stuck where he's at right now. Give him a little bit of time. Give him a little bit of grace. 8 of Wands, forward moving, fast moving actions on the table. So to this end, he's going to be doing the most, throwing his tantrums. Fine, sure. But I do think in the background, my friend, he is putting in the work. All right. And I do think he's trying to at least figure himself out. So yes, I do think the co-parenting is going to get easier for you, my girl. All right. Rolling with the homies. Rolly, this is for you, my girl. Totally surprised by how much I really like MD. I know he's got a lot on his plate. He is considering something more serious with me, is he? Libra and Virgo. Work on the balance. He's the Virgo, so you got to make sure that if you want his time, make it analytical. Virgos are very analytical individuals. So you're always looking for balance. You can't always balance out a Virgo. Sometimes you just got to let them do what they got to do. Just a heads up, okay? But to that end, girlfriend, yes, I do think he likes you. The Death card is on the table, meaning that there is something that's going to have to transform. If work is his number one priority, he's going to have to shift those a little bit. And I do think he's going to shift that for you. Queen of Cups is on the table. 9 of Cups is on the table, meaning it is a material success, happiness, joy. He does like you. The King of Pentacles is on the table. Girl, this man likes to work. But with that said, I do feel that he'll make time for you. So yes to this. The last card I pulled was 4 of Wands. Stability, growing, and planting firm and strong foundations are on the table. I do think he likes you. Ride this way, friend. Now, again, what I'm going to recommend is this. If you want more time from him, because time is money, and especially with the Virgo, they're very analytically speaking, make it, just don't make it all about like, but I miss you. They're not going to care. They're going to be busy. You know what I'm saying? I hope you're picking up what I'm putting down. Not that he won't care that you miss him. That's not my point. But sometimes you have to give them motivation to jump, if that makes sense. All right. Miss Tammy, this one is for you. I've been talking to somebody that I've met over 50 years ago. I have feelings for him, and sometimes I think he has feelings for me. Is he pulling away? Okay, am I reading too much into this? And do you see something about us getting together in the end? I got you, girlfriend. I got you. I've been talking to somebody that I met over 50 years ago. Friends, that's a long time. Give me just a moment, you guys. Let's see what this has to say. You guys still with me? I started a live journey challenge, so I had to I don't know what just happened, but all right. You know your girl likes her challenges. I'm always up for a challenge. And I apologize for stopping in the middle of the reading. Sometimes these things flash through and I can only see them when they flash. I don't necessarily have access to them all the time. Guys, we need 2 more heart puffs. If you're new, just coming in, we are trying to hit this flash goal. I appreciate all the love Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, girlfriend. Is he pulling away? Am I reading too much into this? Do you see things getting better? With that said, I think the recovery is on the table. I don't necessarily think that he's pulling away. I just think he's trying to figure out what this looks like. 50 years, it's been a long time, and he's trying to recognize who you are today. I don't think he's pulling away. I just think that he is figuring out how you guys show up for each other. Am I reading too much into this? A little bit, possibly. Just like a smidge. Guys, we did it. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A little bit. However, I do feel that you're going in the right direction. I think that the Wheel of Fortune is on your table, so I wouldn't throw the baby out with the bathwater. I would pull back, maybe just a smidge, just a little bit, but I wouldn't give it all up, because I do feel that there is love there, that there are seeds that can, in fact, be planted to make this work. And again, do I see us getting together in the end? I'm going to say yes to that. Right now, I think that he has some baggage that he has on his plate, but the King of Wands, him taking action, is there. And the Lover's card is the last card that I pulled, girlfriend. So to that end, yes, I do think that there is love that's there. Give him a little bit of time to sort some things out, to have open and honest communication with him. Good morning, Jose. I see you. And I think you guys will be right as rain. All right. Thank you, Fran. Thank you, guys. We've reached our goal with the heart puffs. Yes. I appreciate you guys. We try to play the TikTok game, and we do very well. I appreciate it. Spicy Pop-Tart. I love the name Spicy Pop-Tart. This one is for you. David pursued me for some time. We had fun. Now he's gone ghost. Was it only his intention, or are we done? I thought he liked me. What's David's zodiac sign? Do you know? And I do think that he liked you. He's going ghost because I think that he got overwhelmed with the situation. I don't think it was what he thought it was. I don't think it ended up being what he thought it was going to end up being. And so that made him a little nervous. He's a Pisces. Yeah, I think the emotions were there. So I'm going to say this. Give it some time. I don't think that he's completely ghosted. How long has it been? Has it been more than 2 weeks? That was way too long of a sip for that. I was being too cheeky with it. Has it been longer than 2 weeks, girlfriend? Less than 2 weeks? Give it a little bit of time. I don't think that it's one. Give it just a smidge. I wouldn't reach back out, but if you don't hear from him in the next week, then I'm going to say that's what it was for. But I do think that he liked you. The him pursuing you, I think, was intentional, but something happened that he did not expect. So if you do not hear from him from another week, just move on. Just move on. I don't know. I want something that just, if you, again, give it one more week. All right. Miss Nadia, this is for you. Will Chris choose me and be in a committed relationship, or am I wasting my time? Will Chris choose me and be in a committed relationship, or am I wasting my time? Miss Nadia, this one is for you. Miss Nadia, you're wasting your time. His defenses are up so high, and he likes to plant little seeds. While he does love you, well, I'm not going to say, I don't know if he loves you, girlfriend, but you make him feel like home. You make him feel good. You make him feel secure. I don't think that he's going to commit. That's the problem. He does what he wants when he wants, and he just kind of marches to a beat of his own drummer. The balance is not on the table, so I do not think that he is going to commit. Well, he's a good guy. I don't think he's a bad guy. I just don't know if he knows exactly what he wants yet. And then you're going to catch the strays from his lack of emotional well-being. No, thank you. I'm good. Miss Jackie, this one is for you. My boyfriend Jose suddenly became distant, and we have. Friend, what is that beautiful thing? That was awesome. That was so pretty. I appreciate you. Thank you. Was that like a galaxy or a planet? That was gorgeous. I like those little things. Thank you, friend. The manifesting whale. Okay, my boyfriend Jose suddenly distant. Is his distance due to something personal going on, or is he doubting our relationship? Will things get better? Wasn't that nice, Miss Lady? That was beautiful. My boyfriend suddenly became distant. I think it's personal. How's his job? What's going on with work? Where's his money at right now? His money is in reverse, and I think that something is going on there. But as far as like him not liking, or being distant, girlfriend, something has definitely got to change. He's been very overwhelmed. Yes, and it's not you. Something's got to change on his end, but it's more around traditional things. It's work. You are upright. Foundations with you are wonderful, but literally all the money is on the table. So I think that that's where the imbalance lies, not within the relationship. Just be, hey, what do you need me to do? I'm here. How can I help? Right? Don't demand too much, especially if he's feeling overwhelmed, but that doesn't mean that he gets to like not show up either. There needs to be a fine line of, I get you're overwhelmed, but we still need to focus on our relationship because relationships take work, right? He's been stressing about money. That's his issue. It's not you, it's the money. So he's not regretting it. But depending on like how you guys spend time together or how you guys go out, maybe you cook dinner at home and you like, don't even rent a movie, but like go back on your DVDs and be like, let's make it a movie night. I don't know, girlfriend. There's tons of ways to be in love and not spend money. So if you want to spend time with him, I don't know if you guys like go out or if that's what is bothering him, but let him know you're there and let's figure out how you can assist. Best thing you can do, just tell him that you're there just to support him. Miss Danny, this one is for you. Inked with Soul, Love General, Miss Danny. Love General, Miss Danny. We're giving you another shuffle, girl. Welcome in. Guys, we have a newly upgraded fan club. What? Oh, that's what's coming up. All right. Danny, I ask you this all the time, and I want to say, I want to make sure that my database is databasing, my love. You're together, yes? I keep wanting to hit it, but it's something that we already know. Danny, you have love, right? No, you don't. Ooh, all right. Well, it's coming in, friends. That's why I was like, hang on, hold on now. Knight of Cups. Somebody that has their emotions very well under control. Two of Wands, making a decision. Hope, optimism, and renewal. Finally being able to reap what you sow, girlfriend. Joy and happiness on the table. Love's coming in. It's not going to, I always say this, it's not going to just fall in your lap. You're going to have to go find it, girlfriend. But love is coming in. I'm liking this for you. Friend, with the cakes. I love the cake. I like my sweets. All right? I do. It is what it is. Miss Jackson, if you're nasty, made of beauty, this one is for you. Will my financial situation become better? Will I get that high-paying job opportunity and just got married? Did I marry my soulmate? Well, congratulations on your marriage, girl. I hope so. Shit. You just got married. This is when it should be amazing. I'm just being cheeky with you, girl. All right. Will my financial situation become better? Will I get the job? And did I marry my person? I do feel a little bit of anxiety around the marriage, girl. Why? Interesting. Financial situation getting better. Yes. Two of Cups. Foundations. And Queen of Cups. This is going to be a couple different things, girlfriend. You getting married is going to help your money. I do think a new job is coming in and your emotions are being more balanced than they were before. I think there's going to be a breath of fresh air almost around the situation. Will I get the high-paying job that I'm looking for? Yes. Death is on the table, meaning something has got to come to an end for something brand new to come to a beginning. This is the Hierophant card, something very traditional, something that you've worked for. And something that you've spoken to existence. All right, that is the King of Swords. Swords are swords are thoughts, words, and showing up for yourself, getting big in a room. So to that end, yes, I think that job opportunity is going to land in your lap. Just got married. Did I marry my soulmate? Girlfriend. He's a bit different, but I do think that you did take the right actions. Justice is on the table. I do see some fear and anxiety around the marriage, girlfriend. I need you to figure that out. I don't think it's a bad marriage. I hope it's just a question more so than a feeling. All right, my girl, but you got this. Miss Stacy, this is for an energy check. Eric's current energy and feelings. All right. Aries, Libra, no contact, 3 weeks. Robin, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Aries, Libra, no contact, 3 weeks. No bueno. Es no bueno. Somebody wanted to pick up their toys and walk away. They're not trying to fight for anything. For moving energy is in reverse, meaning there is no moving energy. All right, the Chariot is in reverse, meaning that it's stagnation, not trying to figure things out. From there, the Page of Pentacles, new beginnings, new opportunities. The Queen of Pentacles, pouring in, loving, nurturing. Girlfriend, both of these are in reverse. I don't think the energy is where you need it to be. 5 of Wands, internal conflict, arguments. It's been 3 weeks. I don't think that this person is looking for you. 8 of Swords, feeling stuck, not being able to be vocal, not being able to share their feelings. Options, fear, anxiety, overwhelm, too much going on. There's a lot here, friend. So I'm going to say this. The energy is null and void. Okay, I would definitely move on from this energy. If you want to reach out one last time to see like, yo, I'm just checking us out, sure, fine. But I'm not sure if the response that you're going to get is what you're looking for. I would move on. Okay, my love? Friend, girl, for the popular votes, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Lily, will Daniel write me? Will Daniel write me? Girlfriend, I don't think so, no. He's resting. I don't think he's going to be looking out. I don't think he's going to be able to. Let me fix that. I don't know if he's going to be able to write you. Teresa, is William missing me? Miss Teresa, is William missing me? He is, yes. He feels stuck without your girlfriend, and the manifestation is all but gone. I do think he misses you when you're not around, yes. Miss Denise, does D only want to be with me? Does D only want to be with you? Girlfriend, he likes to be around. Now, King of Cups is upright, so I think that he's very sure and firm in who he is, but the actions are leading to maybe he's not going to pick just one person, all right? He's going to pick himself every time, and I don't necessarily know how that ends. Full stop. Miss M, does Simon want a relationship? I don't want to butcher your name, girlfriend, and I'm sorry. I see all the love that you're giving, but does Simon want a relationship? I think the Tower card has already come and gone. I think things have kind of crumbled around the situation. He's letting go of baggage. You do make him feel comfortable, and he does have love to give. So to that end, I'm going to say yes. All right? And that was for you, girl. I see you. Thank you. I want to make sure to do you justice, my friend. But yes, to that end. All right, guys, we have a paid question on the board. Put it on the board. Sherry, thank you so very much for joining that team. Girl, I appreciate it. Miss Tanya, this one is for you. Yes. Yes, money. You'll be able to do something with said money. Yes, it will. I'd give it 2 weeks. Miss Tanya, give it about 2 weeks. Not before, just like 2 weeks. Full stop. Carla, did Kevin like my text, and will he break no contact and call me? Did he like the text, and is he going to reach out? He will not be the one to reach out. Did he not? I'm not going to say he didn't like it, but I don't think he's going to be the one to reach out. He's trying to juggle some things, and if he has not reached out yet, girlfriend, let that shit simmer. Don't get in your feelings about it if he doesn't. Does Frank regret not communicating with us? Hold on, what is that? Miss Felicia, does Frank regret us not communicating? Does he regret us not talking? Is Frank upset that you guys do not talk? I'm going to say yes. Yes to that, girlfriend. Lost, feeling stuck. Connie, is Jose emotionally invested? Is Jose emotionally invested? He is as invested as he can be, all right? 4 of Wands, meaning a happy foundation. Page of Pentacles, I think that he's a busy guy, but he does try to show up for you, all right? So if he's... I'm curious on what his zodiac sign is, but yes, he gives you as much as he can. Lawanda, is A going to reach... These are going by so fast, you guys, so please. Is A going to reach out to me soon? Miss Angie with the roses, I appreciate you, girlfriend. Thank you. Gemini with The popular vote. I appreciate you, friend. Samantha, for that daily heart me, guys. Guys, with the love. I appreciate it. Is he going to reach out soon? Yes. Page of Cups, girlfriend, he is going to be the one reaching out. Needs to make a decision sooner rather than later. Summer for the daily heart me. I see you. Thank you guys so much for sending the love. Meta, Sherry, thank you guys. All right. Perry, does Taj... I have a reading today. Is it Eastern? Yes, it is. It is Eastern. It went by so fast. It was Does Taj and I missed it, guys. Sorry. Narelle, I appreciate the love. Thank you so very much. Will I meet someone soon? Jackie, guys, drop that next question. It went by so fast. Will I meet somebody soon? King of Cups, cup half full, and you being brought back to life with those butterflies. Yes, I do think you're going to meet somebody soon to that end. All right, guys, we have one more paid question. This is a energy check. 1111 for an energy check. Miss Pam, this is for you. Between me and SD, will he reach out to reconcile? Baby girl, you're an Aquarius, he's a Taurus. Ooh. June was the last time y'all spoke? He's not going to reach out, friend. I'm going to say this. While I do think that he thinks about you, and I'm not saying this to give some hope. I'm not saying this to be like, oh, so you're saying there's a chance. I'm not saying there's a chance. That's not what I'm saying. But I do feel that he does think about you. I think that you are still on his mind, even though he does not contact you. With that said, I think that he's very covetous. He's going to keep his energy to himself. 10 of Cups, happy family is in reverse, temporary struggles. He's living his best life, but he isn't looking to reach out, right? The fear and anxiety are gone because the relationship is no longer there. Him being the Taurus girlfriend, he'll reach out when he wants to. And if he hasn't by now, I'm going to ask you kindly, girlfriend, let this energy go, walk away. And I think it's going to be best for you to walk away because I don't want you to get hurt trying to hang on for some energy that's not looking back. Okay. All right, Miss Pam, we're going to keep this going. Will I have a job interview tomorrow with the pharmaceutical company? Will I get the job offer from them? And will the artificial intelligence job lay me off at the end of the year? Jesus Christ. Girl. Well, my contract for the artificial intelligence be renewed by the end of the year. I got you. So we'll be renewed. I'll be interviewing for the pharmacy. Okay. Got you. I do think you're going to get the job. Will I have a job interview tomorrow? I'm going to say yes. Love pouring in, you showing up and being able to have conversations. Yes to the job interview. Will you get the job? The tower moment is gone. Justice is there. New actions are being taken. To that end, yes, I do think you are going to get the job. And will this job lay you off at the end of the year? I do think so. It's going to be like one day at a time. It's going to make you feel uncomfortable, and the fear and anxiety around there should be there because I don't think the job is going to be there. It's going to be sent off. This is asking you to wait. This is asking you to not wait. There's nothing to wait around for. So hold space for this new job coming in. I do think this is going to be very positive for you. And I would not be remiss taking this job because I don't think the current job you have is going to be there by the end of the year. Okay? Miss, is it not Najia? Is it Najia? Are me and Jamie done after 13 years? He said he says I don't benefit him when I have done a lot. What am I doing wrong? Are my finances always going to be a problem? All right, let's pause for one second. Travel Made Easy, I see you. Thank you so much for the love. Let's pause for just a moment and recognize what this is. After 13 years, he says you don't benefit him. So the only way that you're with somebody is just because they're a benefit to you. Let's start there. So for the last 13 years, he's just used you for what you've been able to give. And now that something's changed or whatever, he doesn't want you around anymore. Was my paid question done? When did you send me the time that you sent it, girlfriend? I think so. I don't have anybody else that I owe questions to. So send me your timestamp. All right. Yeah, you guys are done after 13 years. I'm going to say this. I think he says these things because he is the problem and not you. Of course, he's projecting. Of course, you've done a lot for him in 13 years, and he doesn't know what it's going to be like once you leave. That's the best part. Um, mm. So I'm going to say this. Just like I said before, if you're looking for somebody after 13 years to just be a benefit, that verbiage in and of itself is just shit to begin with. I do think he's projecting. I do think he's trying to push you away. I don't think he necessarily means it, right? But the first question is, are we done after 13 years? I'm going to say yes. Heartbreak is on the table, girlfriend. His defenses are up so high that I don't think that you can get through to him. And the Ace of Wands starting something new is in reverse. I don't think there's anything new to start. All right. What did I do wrong? What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything wrong. That's the point. What this person expects from you isn't a relationship. They expect someone to serve them, someone to benefit them only, somebody to be their mother, somebody to not be their partner. Because if you have to ask what you're doing wrong in a relationship and you guys don't have that communication, that first and foremost is him projecting blame, saying that you don't do this, you don't do that. You're not the problem. So what are you doing wrong? Fucking nothing. You're pouring too much love into somebody that doesn't give a shit about the situation. He's stuck in himself. And I venture to say if it's been 13 years, you've been the one that's been growing and trying to nurture this relationship, and he has not changed at all. He's the same person that you met 13 years ago, for better or for worse. I'm going to go ahead and say worse. And for you, one last thing. Is your money always going to be a problem? No, he's always going to be the problem. I bet you if you get rid of about 200 extra pounds of weight, dead weight, your money's not going to be a problem anymore. Because the Tower moment has already come and gone, girlfriend, and the justice, the balance with yourself is there. It's the other person that's throwing you off balance. I guarantee you, if you let some things go, you reprioritize your priorities, your money won't be an issue. And after 13 years of somebody saying, I don't give them anything anymore, he can go fuck himself all the way off. Okay? And I'm using my F-bomb very poignantly. Miss Tanya, sweetheart, are you still in the room? I wanted to make sure that you got your question. And guys, just an FYI, I do pronounce names wrong. So if you do have a question put in, just listen for something that sounds similar to your name. If you put in your TikTok handle, that will help as well. I am the illiterate when it comes to names, the illiterate tarot reader when it comes to names. If you know me, you know, okay? So if you hear a name that sounds something close to yours, perk your ears up, and then just touch base when I ask the questions, all right? Because sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Toya, there you are, Miss LaToya. And that I think I called you Tanya. Exactly. See, that's what I'm talking about, my girl. But did you get your reading? And I wasn't upset. You said don't get frustrated. I didn't. I was just trying to process the question. That's why I usually don't read questions and try to read at the same time. I just want to make sure you heard your message, though. Miss Aisha, good morning. All right, guys. Let me know, love bug. Let me know. Nadia, this one is for you. We have a question. Will I meet someone soon who is really for a long-term relationship, or is Carrie ready to commit? Or is Carrie ready to commit? All right. Am I going to meet somebody new, or is Carrie ready? How long have you and Carrie been messing with each other, girlfriend? I don't think he's ready to commit at all. I think that he just tells you one thing to like keep you around. No. Will I meet somebody new? You need to meet somebody new, because what's the point of being with somebody if they're not going to commit to you, my friend? All right. This is love being poured in, but it's one way and one way only. Actions are yours and yours alone. The Tower moment is on the table, and he does not try for you. So will I meet somebody? I'm going to say this. If you're still messing around with Carrie, you're not going to meet anybody soon. I need you to focus on you alone. And then when you let go of somebody that isn't serving, then I feel that you're going to meet somebody. But you trying to find somebody while you're trying to make somebody else commit to you is a folly. It's not going to work out very well for you. Your energy is going to be all over the place, and you're asking the universe to give you some shit that you don't even know what you want. Do you want this guy? Do you not want this guy? Figure out who, what, and how you want it. What does love look like for you? What are you willing to tolerate? Because if Carrie isn't committing, why are you tolerating non-commitment, right? Let this shit go, girlfriend, and somebody that actually wants to be with you will come through. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates. You got this. I'd let it go. All right. Miss Cherie, this one is for you. 2 Scorpios. God help you both. We got an energy check with 2 Scorpios yesterday, boyfriend and girlfriend. Did you guys have an argument? Because Scorpios don't communicate with each other. The lack of communication, you guys can shut down at the drop of a fucking hat. So a lot of times we don't know what the other person is thinking. Yes and no. Say less. I got you. Communication, just like I was saying. Somebody's feeling slighted in the moment. Somebody feels left out in the cold. Somebody feels like something was done that wasn't supposed to be done. And it's almost like, well, fuck around, I got some options. But it's not like that. You guys just literally have to talk to each other. Both of you feel stuck within the relationship, swords downwards. It's like you're halfway there, but it just say the quiet shit out loud. You assume he's doing something. I want to venture to say he assumes you're doing something or something like that. Talk about the quiet shit out loud. Stop hiding stuff from each other. Stop omitting shit from each other. You guys are going to be fine, but you have got to get on the same page. All right. I don't think that anything is detrimental from what happened. But friend, own it. This is Queen Bee, because both Scorpios can go silent. I need you to step up on this one. And I do think everything will be okay from that. Somebody's asking how to get on the list. Can one of my mods or somebody direct this young lady how to get on my list, por favor? There's certain things that we are allowed to and not allowed to say. So if you even, that service plus bubble down below, girlfriend, if you go ahead and click that and send a message, we can help you get on the list. All right? But to that end, did that resonate with you? Miss Cherie, my girl? That lack of communication and saying the quiet shit out loud? Does that make sense for where you guys are at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guys, I got 5 questions on the list. So if you've sent in, don't worry, you're still on here. Communication is a problem. He just doesn't talk. Yeah, because he's a Scorpio. They shut down. So you assume things that may or may not be true. But that's why you guys have got to dial in. Because if you do not get him to open up and communicate with you, you are going to drive yourself crazy with the overthink. And it's not going to be a conducive, healthy relationship. Why do I know this? Because just trust me on this one, girlfriend. You've got to work on your communication with him 100%. And if he is not willing to talk to you, we broke up yesterday. If he's not willing to talk to you, then there's nothing to talk about. I have got to hear what you're feeling in order to make an adjustment for myself, in order to show up better for the relationship. And if you just keep being a fucking silent ass, then I don't know what you're thinking. Therefore, I cannot adjust to your emotional fucking needs, sir. We're both complex individuals. And if you're not trying for me, then why the fuck should I try for you? Yes? So leave it at that. I do think he's going to come back around. Scorpios never let go. Like I said, that victory card is on the table. You guys broke up yesterday. I don't think it's for good, but I do think you need to work on that communication. Okay? All right. Miss Pam, didn't hear your response about Scott. I was just paying for the other question. Does Scott want to get back together with me, or is it done? Did I not answer? Okay. Does Scott want to get back together with me, or is it done? The Aquarius and the Taurus. Does he want to get back with you or not? No, he doesn't. Finding himself, but he is not going to take the actions to do it. The Fool card, new beginnings are not on the table. Ace of Ace. Eight of Wands, fast-moving energy, is also in reverse. Two of Pentacles, being able to adjust and juggle and compromise, in reverse, girlfriend. Queen of Wands, him taking action to nurture the relationship, to show up for you, in reverse. I don't think that his energy is there, girlfriend. I'm going to say no, that him wanting you back. And girlfriend, I'm going to go ahead and refund this one because you asked the others. Just so you know, it's coming back to you. But no, I don't think he wants you back like that. He won't reach back out. He's going to be a stubborn one. All right. I hope that gives you a little bit more clarity, my love. Perry, this one is for you. Does Taj miss me like I miss him? Is it over between us? And were we kind of no contact? And we're kind of no contact. That's, girl, how you kind of no contact? And we're both Leos. Well, there's your problem. Why do we have the two signs together? Two Scorpios, two Leos. Dangerous games, guys. Dangerous games. The only... I shouldn't say that. Aquarius is, I want to say, will be good together. Virgos are good together. There's a few signs that can tolerate each other. But, like, yikes, yikes, yikes. All right. Does he miss me like I miss him? Is it over? And we're kind of in no contact. He does miss you like you miss him, yes. But to that end, I do think that you guys are over. Everything's in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Having communication in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse. Now, the one thing that is on the table is the Six of Wands. This is the victory card. So I don't think that you guys, because you guys are both Leos and that you're not... he does miss you, but I don't think it's enough to get back with you. Both people can't be on the same stage at the same time. And with Leos, it's very hard to put each other first because both of you want to be first. So the compromise that Leos have to give to be in a relationship with another Leo is tremendous. And I don't think either one of you, more him, is ready to give that compromise. Does that make sense for you? How do I get a paid question, love? Friend, you are another number 3 gifter, girl. I see you. Give me just a second. I'll drop your question. When I see your question in there, love, if somebody can pin Miss Robin's question, if somebody... Lion's pride, exactly. Not a bad thing, but just it's hard to compete with each other. Drop your question, love, and I'll have one of my mods pin it for me. Miss Cindy Rose. As an Aquarius, I enjoy my personal time, but enjoy some companionship. What is the energy around me? I got you. Girl, there's energy if you look for it, friend. Shit, girl. Cup half full, king on the table. All you got to do is take your blindfolds off. It's right in front of you. Stable foundations, new love coming in. Right now you feel a little left out in the cold because I don't think the companionship is there, but all you have to do is look for it. Friend, it's right there. Get out of your own way, okay? And go live your best life. People see you. This is how Aquarius is show up. Cool, calm, collective. You guys have your own style, your own vibe. Just be authentically you. You hear me? Just be authentically you. To that end, I do think that love is around you. Just take those blindfolds off, truly. I think it's way closer than you think. All right, this is for Miss Tanisha. Miss Tanisha, is it time to let the relationship go with R? Miss Tanisha, is it Cameron 733? Is it time to let the relationship go with R? Guys, good morning. Yes, this is you waving goodbye. Usually this is a wait card, girlfriend, but if you wait, you're going to feel stuck. So to that end, just wave goodbye at this. Find yourself. He is not emotionally stable. I'm not going to say emotionally stable, but I don't think you guys are on the same page emotionally. The Two of Wands, both of you guys trying. Vaughn, good morning. I do not see being on the same page, but hope and optimism is there. So is it time to let the relationship go? Yes, so you can finally figure out which direction you want to go in. I would urge you to walk away if it's not serving. Yes to your question. All right. This is an energy check. Miss Kelsey, energy check between two people working on rebuilding our relationship. We are together, but have been taking a step back and fixing the problem as we have. A Gemini and a Taurus. Today, boyfriend, girlfriend, working on rebuilding the relationship. We are together, but have been taking a step back and fixing the problems. Okay. All right, girlfriend, you're the Gemini. Don't run away from this one. Geminis like to run, girl. You can't be the runner. Don't be the runner. Don't be the track star. You hear me? She a runner. She a track star. Geminis like to walk away at the sign of a lot. Like, oh, shit. The house doesn't need to be on fire. There could be like a little, like, somebody could light a match to start a candle. Oh, house is on fire. Gotta go. Like, nah, homie, I was just lighting a candle. Relax, come back. So and a Taurus is always trying to charge forward. So the dichotomy that you guys have is tumultuous to begin with. So the rebuild is going to be very important on figuring out love languages, attachment styles, how you guys communicate with each other. As you guys are rebuilding, these are going to be the most important building blocks of that rebuild, right? Because the Tower moment's gone. It's come and gone. It's in reverse, girlfriend. There's a rebuild now. There's a stacking of sorts. So yes, to your question, I think that you guys can fix the problem. I think that the energy between you guys is a healthy one. Love being poured in. As long as you try for me, I'll try for you. You guys hear me say that often. Energy is coming in, forward moving action. These are wands. These are actions. You guys are both trying. The walls are being taken down. Recovery is on the table, and both you guys are trying to find yourselves. The Hermit upright is figuring out what you want in a positive way, not being stuck, but how to transform and become the best version of yourself. So I do think you guys are working in a positive direction. Letting the baggage go, literally one step and one day at a time, is that actual rebuilding process. Girlfriend, I'm going to say this. Universe sees what you're doing, and if these are the steps that you guys are taking, keep doing them. I think that you guys are moving in a very positive direction, and that things will work out for the better if you guys can stay on this track. All right? I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Gives a little bit of clarity to where you're at. All right. This one is another energy check. We have Marsha. Does Ryan miss me and want to reconnect? A Libra and a Gemini. Ooh, friends. Miss Lee. All right. Boyfriend, girlfriend, May. Girl, wait, hold on. You guys, okay, forget it. Never mind. Oh my gosh, that speaks everything. It hit, it resonated. Good. Again, I hope that gives some clarity. But you got this, friend. You got this. You're more than welcome. Does Ryan miss me and want to reconnect? I'm going to say this. With them being the Gemini, I think, and May, you're more than welcome, sweetheart. May, this is a lot. So I'm going to say this. Lover's card is upright on the table, girlfriend, but I do not think that it is enough to be back in a relationship. Yes, he does think about you. So does he miss me? Sure, yes, I do think he misses you, but loss is on the table. Being stuck is on the table. Picking up toys and walking away. The Joy card in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. The King of Wands in reverse. Girlfriend, he likes you, but not enough to make any direction. That's why you guys have been in no contact since May. I'm going to politely ask, try and let this energy go. Take the learning lessons that you can from it, girlfriend, but do not hold on to this little nugget of hope that this man is going to reach out to you. I don't think that that's going to happen. All right, friend, take the learning lessons, keep the good times in your mind, but then move on so you can open up and be the best version of yourself for somebody else. All right, my girl, somebody that wants to pour into you the same way that you're looking to pour into somebody. It's not fair to have it one-sided. Relationships can't be one-sided. All right. Pasha, this is for you. Pasta Fazul. Sweetie, this one is for you. Will Mike and I be in a new house soon and be happy? Will Mike and I be in a new house soon and will he be happy? Guys, right now, this is what we're doing. All right, I see a lot of people in the room. My paid questions do get priority. So the paid questions come first. I'm trying to get through as quick as possible. And then when I get done with this list, when I get caught up, I jump over to the free yes or no's. If you guys want a guaranteed reading, you got to jump on the list. That is what I'm working through now. I'm going pretty fast. I'm about 5 minutes in the rears. Okay, so we're keeping up with the questions, but I'm just to answer some of the questions. That is how we get in. My mods will look for the comments. My mods will show you guys how to get on the list. All right, I appreciate you guys. I just wanted to kind of stop and pause and address some of the questions. We're going as quick as possible. I want to give everybody the time that the reading requires, right? So I appreciate the patience. Happy Sunday, guys. Hang out with me if you're here for the show. Be here for the show. I'm live every morning, 9 to 11 Eastern Standard Time. I didn't even have this on. Jose, are you in the room? Yeah, it's my timer. It was literally sitting in my box. It wasn't on. All right. So if you guys jump to my main page, right, there's a thing in the page that you guys know what this means, right? You can and from there it will take you exactly where you need to be. All right, it will take you to where you need to be on your phone so you can get on my list. So if you go to my main page and that one thing that allows you to do it, it'll take you to where you need to be to get out of my list. All right. But if you guys click that Service Plus bubble down below, we will get you where you need to be as well. All right. My husband is on the back end of this. He monitors the inbox during my live. So if you guys are getting somebody responding to you while I'm on my live, it is my husband in the other room. All right. So that is how you guys can do it. I'm going to keep going so we don't get too far behind. Will Mike and I be in a new house and happy soon? Guys, I appreciate your patience. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yes to that, girlfriend. It's something that you guys have been waiting for. No longer feeling out in the cold. Hope, happiness, and decisions to make. Yes to this question. I do think that you guys both are going to be in a new home. But to the second part of that question, the hanged man, meaning that you are comfortable where you're at, that you are enlightened where you're at, that you are at home. Right? So I do think that you're going to be at home and be happy. Knight of Cups, overall emotions, feeling good, feeling cozy. I'm going to say yes to this. Coloring book has dropped today. Say less, my man. Say less. First of all, I've been in my coloring mode, so I'm here for all of it. You let me know. I'll be more than happy. Well, are you guys going live today? Legacy, you going live? Link in the bio. Got it. Guys, check out my man Legacy. Doing big things. Here, let me post this. ¿Por qué no? You need to. Hold on. Guys, he just dropped a new coloring book. Go check it out. Huh? What'd you say, babe? Oh, guys, look at the number. We are going to dance. We're dancing. Yeah. What we do. But the seagulls are seagulls. You guys ready for it? Everyone told me not to stroll on that beach. Woo. Guys, thank you so very much. We did it. If you are new here, that is our 100K dance. When we reach 100K, we do the Yoda dance. It just is. It's seagulls. It's poking us in the coconut. It is what it is. All right. That is our 100K dance. I appreciate all of the love and support today, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. We're back at it. We just need to have a little bit of fun in here every now and again. Breaks up the morning. Will my marriage work and will I get a promotion at my job, girlfriend? Shanique, this is for you. Will my marriage work out and will I get a promotion, girlfriend? You guys have so many, your walls are up so high. Take them down. Everything's getting stuck. It's not even, you guys can't even have conversations, just getting stuck with the emotion and that wall of emotion, right? Recovery is on the table. Finding yourself is also on the table, but the baggage has not yet been let go. You guys got to let the baggage go. Say the quiet parts out loud. Yes, your marriage is going to work, but both of you have got to work on it every single day. And I think it's kind of like, what's the point? We're here. It's just like a very mundane, routine, Groundhog Day-ass situation. Find the love, find those connections, find those little bits of joy throughout the day. Remember why you guys love each other. All right. Will I get the promotion at my job, girlfriend? Fuck yes, you will. 9 of Cups is material success and abundance. Queen of Pentacles, money on the table, friend. And Ace of Wands, new beginnings. I do think that you guys, well, that you specifically will get the promotion at your job. All right. And to the marriage, I'm giving 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. I don't see a reason to have it not work. All right. This one is for Nadia. Miss Nadia. I've been dating Chris for 2 months. He's been seeing somebody I've been dating Chris for 2 months. He was seeing somebody before me, but never committed to that person. I expressed that I am in no desire to date without intention. Love that. Dating with intention. I love that. The date without intention. I like the way that you worded that. He asked me to give him more time to figure out what he wants to do. Should I walk away or give it another month? How much time, like, I'm going to say this. I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think he's a bad guy at all. But as adults, we know within the first month if we want to continue to date somebody or not. We know after like 3 dates if we're going to fuck with this person or not. Full stop. Full stop. And if after 2 months he still doesn't know if he wants to be with you or not, then he can figure that out on his own time. Full stop. After 2 months, he was seeing somebody but didn't commit, but now you're mine and I don't know. Bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. What are we doing? Now you're playing in my face. And I don't appreciate it. I told you what I was looking for. I didn't mince my words. I wasn't bullshitting around, but now you're bullshitting with me. Girlfriend, you absolutely walk away from this. I don't think he's a bad guy. And I would say, maybe give it another month or so, but you've already given him 2. You're very clear on what you wanted. You knew you weren't fucking around. So what are we doing? If you want to give him another 30 days to get his shit together, great. But I think it's going to be a waste of your time. He says a good game, but he doesn't know what he wants. He likes to plant new seeds. He likes to work on things, but it's never balanced. He goes and plants little seeds. It's never balanced. You can't just go start new things every couple months. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm leaving that one in your court. It's not horrible. He's not the worst, but after this time, he should know. He should know. Terry, this one is for you. Life with T. Will me and Brandon ever be better? Have a better connection? I cannot read. Will our relationship last? What does our future look like together? All right. Overall, is Brandon going to be the man for you? I got you, friends. Max, I don't know what day it is. I tell you what, girlfriends. I thought like Friday was Monday and shit. My days were so off. We had a short week, then I was sick one day that like just totally threw me off. I didn't know what day it was. It's been a crazy week for me. All right, girlfriend. Will we have a better connection? Will the relationship last? What does the future look like? Is he the man for you? Will you guys have a better connection? Yes. But I need you to start being rough around the edges. Stop being so fucking nice to him. Full stop. Hold him accountable for his actions. Don't let him get away with everything all the time. Okay? You have the strength to do it, and you have the words. You have the words to handle it. This is the Ace of Swords. If you feel it, say it. If you feel it, say it. Don't let it linger. Don't let it fester. Don't let it sit. If you feel something, say it. So if you guys move in that regard and just say how you feel as things come up, I do think that can help. What does the future look like? I see 10 of Cups there, but this is you taking action and making sure that things are more balanced. What I'm going to say is this. I think this relationship is going to be heavier on you than him. You're going to be the one leading this relationship. You're going to be you're going to be the one leading the conversation and the feelings and all this. It might get a little tiresome, but if he's worth it, girlfriend, he's here for it. He doesn't have much to say. A lot of this is like young man energy, Peter Pan energy, right? So I think that this is going to be you kind of mothering this relationship along. Will he ever truly be the man for you, girlfriend? He's got to find himself first. And how do you do that? If you're possible, it's possible. I'm not giving a solid yes or no. Judgment is on the table. Him bringing Bob back to life, finding himself, yes. But this is what I'm going to say to this. I feel that if you lead this relationship this entire time, if you mother him, if you lead him, if you nurture this, he won't be able to find himself because you're going to be in his way, if that makes sense. So I say this also. I'm not trying to, I don't recommend anybody, woman and man, get with somebody that doesn't know what their goals are, because I don't think he knows what he wants, and I don't want him leading you off of a cliff. This is if he's not going to follow your lead, I wouldn't want to follow his because he doesn't know where he's going. Does that make sense for you? So just be easy with the energy, girlfriend. I don't think it's all just humbug and baha humbug, but it's not. There's been better. My husband's amazing. All right. This is for Miss Rosalie. Miss Rosalie. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Energy check between me and the names today. Me and Al. I don't understand. Forgive me. I'm an Aquarius. He's a Libra. His energy feels different the last 2 days, but we are doing good. I'm the Aquarius. He is the Libra. Yesterday, contact, no commitment, talking stages. All right, guys. I do think he's a bit different. Something's going on. It's like he's kind of paralyzed with making a decision. The Two of Cups now is in reverse and the Death card is on the table. Something did transformation. Something did transform. I do think that something did in fact change. I'm going to say yes to that. So, Nu, I'm making you a mod. You didn't ask for it, but Nu, I'm making you a mod because like the things that you're posting to always help me out always gets blocked. So I don't know if you wanted it or not, but you're a mod now. So thank you. I see you, girl, but nobody else does. So I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, so I see here people are asking about the free questions. Guys, the free questions are in the comments, but the paid questions do get priority. So bear with me. I'm going as fast as I possibly can. I appreciate everybody for being here. Just hang out with us. Welcome in Sunday. Just hang out, kick your feet up, grab some coffee. Yeah. I don't know I don't think anybody's in the room. Mordicia, Simply, I think everybody, they were saying that I didn't have any mods. So I appreciate all of you guys. I love you guys all. You guys know that. All right. I do think something has changed. Back to this. They said the energy is different, that something has shifted, but we're still doing good. I don't think you guys are doing bad. Yeah, that's what Kelsey was saying. She hasn't seen anybody. I don't think that you guys are doing bad whatsoever. I know that. Lori, I love you, Lori. I love you. Ellie's right. The coffee is. This was the old one. Okay. Back at it. I don't think you guys are done for good, but I think something did transform. So have a conversation with him. Sorry, I lost my message. Have the conversation, girlfriend. I think that he's feeling a bit stuck right now, but love and nurture on him the best that you can. Be who he is. Like be that person for him through and through. I do think that you guys are still on a good page. Four of Wands is there, but he's going through something. So just, again, be your loving self. It has nothing to do with you or his feelings towards the relationship. I do think these are outside circumstances. All right. Miss Robin, did I make your list? Let's see. Girl, I thought we were pinning that question for you, and that makes sense because nobody was here to pin it. Robin, drop your question. Drop your question, girlfriend. You've been in here since I jumped on. You've been the #1 gifter. Drop your question. Ashlyn, this one is for you. Robin, I got you looking for your question. Babe, where are you at? Are you in the room? But are you in the chat? Will you grab Robin's question and pin it? Open eyes. Hi, darling. I'm going to get Ashlyn, and then we'll get Robin when she's pinned. How are things going to play out, I'm assuming, between Jamie and I? AD, how are things going to play out? All right, friend. I see the lust card on the table. Love, passion. But there's some roughness around this. There's some pettiness almost around this energy. You guys are strong enough to do it, but this is someone's lying, someone's not being very truthful, the sneakiness card, the trickery card. So be easy around Jamie's energy. The Fool card is upright, so I feel that both of you guys want to take a leap of faith on the relationship. The 8 of Wands is also here, meaning that's going to move fast. So just watch for red flags, be easy. Just be careful with this energy. I don't think it's horrible, but I do think that there may be somebody that might balance you out just a bit better. All right, so not terrible energy. Again, I entertain it, but I think that you can get some. I hope this is making sense for you. I just don't think this is your end all be all person. That's all. And I don't want you to get lost in the proverbial sauce. All right, Miss Denise, this one is for you. Me and Javier are dating, we are dating, but he's going through something. He needs space. Will me and Jenna get married, or me and Jenna hold on. I got it. Yep. Will X and Jenna get married, or will he go back with his ex? Got you. Okay. Will X and Jenna get married, or will he go back to his ex? He's not getting married. He just talks about it. Who are you to him, Robin? Will X and Jenna get married, or will he go back to his ex? Who are you to this? Who are you to this couple? I think he talks about getting married, but he's not going to. Yeah, the Two of Cups is literally the only thing in the reverse, or the only thing upright. So yeah, I think he talks a good game, but literally I don't. He's paralyzed. He's paralyzed with decision. Death card is in reverse, meaning he's just stuck. The emotions are not there. The Knight of Wands is in reverse, meaning he's not going to take any action. Hey, Mama. The Justice card, the Balance card, the Butterfly card is in reverse. So I do think he just talks a good game. He promises things, but he doesn't ever really mean them. So, yeah. Friend, I appreciate your patience. Thank you. I don't know if this, I don't know if that was the answer you were looking for or not. Thank you, Mom. I appreciate you. Guess where I got the idea? But that's what I thought. Okay. All right. Just confirmation. Got you, girl. I appreciate you. Okay. Denise, we are back on track to the list. Me and Javier are dating, but right now he's going through something that he needs space, and it's been a couple days now. Will he contact me? He's the Taurus. You're the Aries. Girl, I know this is going to be difficult, but I need you to fall back. A Taurus will reach out when they want to. He is going through the most right now, and he will call. Let him know that you're there to show in love. Let him know that you're there to pour in love when he needs it. All right? But right now, let him figure some things out. This is him kind of reaping what he has sown. He is going through some shit. It's in reverse. I want to say his ego maybe took a bit of a hit. The joy is in reverse, but he is figuring it out. He never just sits back and lets shit happen to him. He's an action person. He's a doer. So with the anxiety leaving, okay, I don't think he's as anxious as he once was. This is in reverse. The balance will start coming back. So, he needs space for a couple of days. Will he reach out? He will 100%. When he's ready and that balance comes back, he will. Now, here's what I'm going to say about this. I appreciate when people need time apart, and I appreciate when people need to heal and all of the things. I get it. But as a partner, you do not get to ignore me for days at a time and then just be like, oh, I'm ready to play again. It doesn't work that way. This is not what a healthy, well-balanced relationship looks like. I need some form of communication even when you're in your feels. Full stop. This isn't a negotiation fucking tactic. This is, do not walk away from me, or I don't get to not hear from you for days because you're in your feelings, period. The check-ins, how are yous? Because if you're not asking about me, then why are we together? Because I'm asking about you. I'm over here, yo, what's up? Are you good? What's happening? And you're just living your best life, and that's not a relationship. That's not a partnership. That is a what can I do for you situation. And at that point, we need to have bigger conversations. So I appreciate the heaviness and the stress and all that. I get it. But there is a fine line between utilizing that as emotional abandonment versus being in a relationship, right? I told him that. I texted him thinking of him. Exactly. So you can't not think about me for days and not reach out because it's just a text message. And this is what I say. You have 3 days to not hear from me. 3 days. And that's if something happens and you get arrested on a Friday and you can't make a phone call until Monday. Those are your 3 days. And that is why that time frame is important. If we're in a committed relationship and you go more than 72 hours without speaking to me, I'm going to take that as your resignation letter. Full stop. Full stop. I don't hear from you in 72 hours and you're not in distress. Oh, you don't got to talk to me again. There's nothing to say. All right, Debbie, this one is for you. Just had a fight with my folks and got very heavy. I just left to be with my boyfriend to build my happiness. I know the fight had been a lot, but I'm feeling guilty because, of course, they're family. And they just have their issues. My question is, will they forgive me, and will it take it will take time. I got you. Queen, you're more than welcome. I hope it helps. I know I get a little riled up on some questions, but guys, we deserve so much better. All of us, men, women, we all do. We deserve the best out of a relationship. If you want a partner, please try to give me your best, because I do. And if you don't, then why are you with me? Then go away. Leave me alone and let somebody else step up and let me pour into somebody that wants to do the same thing back. Just take all my energy. Get the fuck out of here. We're not doing this anymore. Now that we know how to preserve our energy and what happiness looks like, and we can hold people accountable, we gotta stop doing it or start doing it. My question is, will they forgive me and will it take time? Girlfriend, they will. I promise you they will. I promise you they will. The fact that you walked the fuck away, can I give you a hug? Can I give you a high five? Can I give you a fuck yes, girlfriend? And a hug behind that and another fuck yes? This was not easy. It was not easy, but this was necessary. We've talked about this. This was necessary. The King of Wands. This is the action card, girlfriend. You finally stood up for yourself and you took some action. I'm very proud of you that I know it was not fucking easy. The anxiety and guilt that you feel, it's going to be there. It's not going to go away tomorrow, but it will subside. I promise you. With time, everything will be rectified. Why? Because it's manifestation, girl. You're living your life. Full stop. You're not your child, your parents' child anymore. You're not their grandchild. You're not their family. You're just choosing to live your happiness for the moment. And I'm going to say this because you've never put yourself first. I'm proud of you for this. Ace of Pentacles, girlfriend, work on yourself. It's going to be brand new. It's going to feel very weird, but it's going to work for you. All right. Fall into this. Eight of Pentacles, you working on yourself, finding yourself, showing up for yourself. And the Balance card, things will rectify, I promise. It's going to take some time. It will. I'm going to say at least 3 months, give or take. It's going to be about the holidays. And I need you to stand firm on business. I'm not talking about a couple weeks. I'm talking about I need you to stand firm on business, because if you give in too fast, then it's just going to be a game for them. You're just going to be a little girl again. Oh, you tried it and it didn't work. Now, I'm not saying to put yourself in harm's way to spite them, right? If you move out and things like this happen and you realize that this isn't the best place for you to be, that's a different conversation. But I don't think that that's where you're at right now. I think that the boyfriend is there for you. He's going to support you and show up for you. And if that's the case and it's as healthy as we say it is, girlfriend, you've made the best decision. It will take some time. Give it about 3 months. Okay? I'm giving you lots of love behind this one, girlfriend. That was not easy at all. Selena, this one is for you. My travel made easy. Dream, I see you. Is Isaac wanting a second chance with me? Will love find me after my divorce? And should I apply for other jobs? Not feeling it's secure. All right, girlfriend. Is Isaac wanting a second chance? Will love find me after the divorce? And should I apply for another job? This one is for you. Yes, Isaac wants a second chance. Love will find you after the divorce if you're looking for it. It's not just going to fall in your lap, though, but you got to put in the time to look for love, but it will be there when you do, because you will not be emotionally out in the cold anymore. So yes to that. And should you start looking for another job, girlfriend? Yes. Balance is in reverse. Clarity is there. You see through the bullshit. You already know right now that it's good, that it's not feeling very secure. Yes, start looking. Knight of Pentacles, meaning go look for more money. All right. So yes to that. Yes to all your questions. He does want a second chance. I do think you're going to find, well, you will find love if you look for it and start looking for a new job. Okay. I don't think anything's going to happen tomorrow. But if you're feeling it and something's just not quite right, start looking. All right, this one is for Delaney. Delaney, will C reach out to me soon to reconcile? Will C reach out to me soon to reconcile? Miss Delaney, I appreciate your patience, girl. Thank you, guys. Just a heads up, I go live every morning from 9 to 11. If you do not want to put your information out on TikTok, daydream, that's beautiful. The Service Plus bubble down below will get you all the information you need to schedule a private appointment with me. All right, I do 15 minutes, half an hour, and 45-minute appointments if you're interested. He is going to reach out sooner rather than later. Hope, optimism, Knight of Cups, King of Actions, him reaching out first, and Balance coming back, girlfriend. I am going to say yes to that. Will he reach out soon? Yes. Before the end of September. I'm going to give it 3 to 4 weeks before the end of the month. All right, girl? I appreciate you. Thank you again so much for your patience, guys. We are knocking out this list. Daydream, level 24K. Girl! Delaney, I appreciate you. Thank you. Jasmine, sweetie, this one is for you. Is Champ still into me? Will we be anything? We have been dealing with each other for 3 years on and off, and he wasn't completely single, but now he is. He's the Cancer, you're the Aries. Yesterday, no commitment. So now it's finally time for him to step up. He's finally single with the on and off, and you want to know if it's going to work out for both of you guys, an Aries and a Cancer. I don't hate the commitment or the relationship. I'm going to say go for it. Take the blindfolds off now because he's just coming out of a relationship. I think he's going to want some options like, oh, okay. So he might want to date around for just a little while. But I don't think that means that he isn't going to choose you. Wheel of Fortune is upright. Stable foundations is there. What I'm going to say is this. If he's single now, girlfriend, shoot your fucking shot. F-bomb being very poignant. Talk to him right now. Don't let him get a bunch of other options, all right? If you feel it, say it. Look, we've been just what you said to me right here. We've been messing with each other for a while. I like you. I think that we can make a go of this. You want to? If you say it, feel it. I think he's going to show up for you in all the best of ways, all right? So, yes to your question. Wasn't completely single, but now he is. Shoot your shot. I'm going to say a big yes to that. All right, Patrice, this one is for you. Does T want us to be together? Was he hurt by me ending things? Does T want us to be back together, and was he hurt? This one is for Miss Patrice. Girlfriend, I hope you're in the room. I appreciate you. Thank you for your patience. Let's see what we... Oh, he was hurt. Yeah. He doesn't want you guys to be together. The internal conflict, I think, was more on you. You felt stuck, girlfriend. I don't think he felt stuck. I don't. He was ready for it. He feels a bit out in the cold at the moment, so I do think that he was hurt by you ending things. But, girl, if you don't want to put the work in, don't put the work in. All right? And you said, it wasn't working out for me. I'm going to have to walk away. Yes, you did hurt your feelings, but I'm telling you, you did not want to be in this relationship. You did the right thing. You told him how you were feeling. You were honest with him, and now he can appropriately move on. Was he hurt? Yes. Does he miss you? He does. But you did the right thing by letting him go. He didn't tell me. He was all over the place. Yeah, because how is a grown man going to recognize hurt? You think there's going to be like, oh my God, you hurt my feelings? Ben, don't talk that way. He was probably trying to say everything but that. Guys, we have a list working. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people on the list. All right. We do have 10 people on the list, but we are moving through. Dottie, this one is for you. Miss Dorothy, is Eric coming back into his kid's life? Will he try to get custody, and does he have other kids? Friend. Is Eric coming back? Will he try? And does he have others? He does have others. Will he want to come back into his kid's life? He blames you for not being in his kid's life. Will he try to get custody? No, I don't think he will. Not at all. Girlfriend, he might talk that shit, but there's no way. Trickery, lying, deceit. What the fuck is he going to do with custody of that kid? Absolutely not. He just likes to make you worry about it. And I'm going to say yes. I do think that there are other kids around to that question. Yes. All right. So is he coming back into his kid's life? He will, but he just blames you for everything. He blames you for all of it. And so that is his current excuse. Let him hold on to that because you know that that's bullshit. And that's that. Okay. Miss Catherine, this is my last BS for a while. Stop it. Pardon me, you guys. Sorry. I'll look in a moment. I'll read the list off in a second. Yes. Miss Kathy, it's a new idea for starting over again, the shift I need, and will it go well? Yes, it is. Right now, your balance is up because what you think you shifted to, girlfriend, didn't work out the way you wanted it to. So you took the blindfolds off. You decided to build a new foundation, started over again. The Wheel of Fortune is upright, girlfriend. This is going to allow you to have the options. This is yes to your question. 2 very, very enthusiastic thumbs up when it comes to this, girlfriend. Big yes to this, Catherine. All right, guys, I'm going to read out your email addresses because I can't see the names. So we have Ashton, Arnez, Osei, Larry, Miss K, 19, Geo, is it Eliza, and Z Web. Those are the names that I have on my list. All right. That is who I have. Ashley, you are Miss Ash. This is for you. Me and Eric are dating, friends with benefits, I guess. Okay. How does Eric feel about me? Will he call me today, and will we get into a relationship? All right, girlfriend. How does he feel? Will he call me today, and will we get into a relationship? He likes you. He likes you. He likes you, but right now I think that he is kind of paralyzed in fear of making a decision. He doesn't know if he wants to commit or not. He likes you, though. So this is the friends with benefits situation. I do think that he's here, but he's, again, afraid to commit. Will he call you today? Yes. Joy, happiness, Ace of Swords is him reaching out. He's very comfortable around with you, so I do think he's going to reach out to see you today or just to call you today. Yes. And will we get into a relationship? Queen of Swords, happy family, and him asking, I'm going to say yes to you guys getting into a relationship. Give him a little bit of time. I think he's trying to find himself still, or again, dial into exactly what he wants. But I do feel that he will ask and commit. All right. Miss Amina, Miss Parker, Miss Parker. Should I take the job offer that I just received, and will I move out of my apartment soon? Should I take the offer? Well, first of all, girlfriend, congratulations on your job offer. That's fucking huge. Huge. Susie Q, I see you guys. Thank you so very much for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see you guys. Thank you. Should I take the job offer? Fuck yeah, take the job, girlfriend. Yes, hope, optimism, and renewal. Things happening in the right direction. Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, making the decision. The Tower moment's come and gone. You don't have to worry about that anymore. Knight of Pentacles on the table. Take the job, please, Kay. And then to the apartment soon. We'll get a yes or no on the apartment. Yes. Ten of Cups, happy family. Queen of Wands, you moving in. Yes to that, girlfriend. All right. I'm liking this energy for you. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Let us know. And again, congratulations on the job offer. You are ahead of the game when it comes to that. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, good morning. I am Zira Love. This is my morning show. We are working off the list right now, so I appreciate everybody's patience, but I will get to these yes or no's. I promise, guys, before I get off, I will hit some of these questions. I am live every morning. So if I was not able to get in touch with you or grab a question today, tomorrow's subscriber day, it is, but I'll go live after subscriber day. And I have private appointments if you're interested, okay? This one is for Miss Erica. Are the visions I have signs of a gift? This is going to be a year spread. I'm in search of my life's purpose. I'm doing my best to do the work on myself and put myself into a better position. With that being said, I just want to know, am I going down the right path? We are an Aquarius, single, employed. All right. All right, girlfriend. Guys, come on in. I'm going to be doing a year spread. Come on in. Come on in. If you have paid for a question, bear with me. The list is still working. We are moving through as quickly as possible while giving everybody the time it takes. Some questions are super freaking quick. Some I need a little bit of time, in all fairness. I hope you guys are enjoying your morning, though. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a great day. I hope everybody had an even better weekend. What is everybody's plans for today? It's sunny down here, but humid as all get out. How is everybody's weather? I know there were some bad storms on the East Coast. It was saying it was cooling down. I don't see it. Sassy, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Merch is in the bio. We have our spooky season merch available. Love Potion number 9. That's one of the shirts. We have hoodies, mugs, and blankies behind me. And I have one more question. It's chilly in Wisconsin. I miss my Midwest. I want it to be chilly already. Let's go. If I say the word pippies, do you guys know what the word pippies mean? Can somebody check in and tell me what the word pippy means? If I were to say, let me get my pippies, do we know what that means? Anybody? I just need to see a yes or no, and then I'm going to do the reading. Anybody, just drop a yes or no if you guys know what the word pippy means. All right. Sweetheart, this is for you, Miss Erica. No. It is. Okay. Miss Erica, this one is for you. Searching my life's purpose, doing my best work on myself. This is your year spread, girlfriend. Lots of, I'll tell you what they are in a second. Lots of growth here, girlfriend. Lots of growth on this table. Troubles leaving, think good coming from bad, happy family, you getting settled where you're at, work, housing. I do think that things are going to rectify themselves way sooner rather than later. Financial success, windfall, girlfriend, sunshine on the table, happiness, sunshine. The path that you're working on is speaking back to you. Things are going to be moving in a very effortless direction for you. All right. Obstacles to success, but I don't think that there are going to be obstacles. You are very good at the pivot. You are very good at being able to adjust, to balance, to dance around things that are thrown your way. And so I think this is going to be September, October, November. November, it might just be the holiday season. I don't think anything crazy is going to come. You might have to dance your way out of some craziness in the month of November, but nothing too hindering. From there, November, December, this is going to be your big transformation. You're saying, are you walking in your life's purpose? Friend, I think you're going to dial in even stronger by December. Reliable friend, but this is a reliable friend to yourself. And then the world is going to be at your feet. This is because you're going to show up for yourself. You're going to do those things. You're going to put in the work. You're currently putting in the work. You're not trying, you're doing. And by the end of the year, I feel that that's going to kind of come to fruition for you. All right. Moving on from there, this is going to be January. There's a front of me and sometimes too much of a good thing. Sometimes after the holidays, we come off of it like, yo, we need to reset. I think January, you're going to have a big reset. Remember that your cup is half full, not half empty, and just kind of have that not necessarily setting goals. I don't think it's wise to set goals at the end in the dark seasons of the year, but I do think that you are going to have an emotional reset January. Just refocus on what it is that your goals are, or not even your goals, just refocus on what your intention is, right? I don't want you to get kind of lost in the sauce, but find yourself January. Moving on from there, this is where another big transformation comes. It's the death card, but this is in reverse. This is you even finding your purpose even more. I think something is going to kind of like smack you in the face in the best of ways, not in the malice way, but it's going to be kind, intuition, you finding yourself. So you really finding your purpose is going to be this Queen of Hearts coming into your own. From here, girlfriend, King of Cups, you being very confident with your emotions, you showing up for yourself, you being able to take any conflict and be like, what's the problem? The way that you're going to be able to handle your conflict resolution is going to be number one. And I'm not talking about outside stuff. I'm just talking about how you show up. Things are just going to be effortless. It's going to be very easy for you. Luck and works, balance card coming up, girlfriend. Things are really just going to start moving in this positive direction. Opportunities, you taking the life by the cojones, all right? You not saying no to things, you saying yes to the things you want to say yes to. I'm even going to say like a vacation coming up. This is going to be summertime of next year, even like spring break. So it's going to be February, March, April, May. So like spring break season, I see like travel coming up, and you really kind of taking life by the horns. All right, building a strong foundation is next. Somebody making you feel brought back to life. I know you did not ask for love. It's not on this table, but I do think that towards the middle or springtime of next year, somebody or something is going to really reignite the butterflies that you have, right? This is you finding yourself, finally being able to sit down and kind of relax, handling conflicts fast. Again, I think this conflict resolution is going to be absolutely fantastic. Confidence is going to be there. You're not going to be overthinking as much. You're going to be very firm in who you are, girlfriend. And the Empress, the last card that I pulled, all of this year is going to make you be able to sit pretty, be very comfortable, and have everything that you want around you be around you. This is a great year for you, girlfriend. I think the way that the direction that you are going is 100% the direction you need to be going. I think the pivots and any pitfalls that could potentially come, you're going to skirt around with absolute ease. I think that the confidence that you're going to be gaining and finding yourself this year is going to be phenomenal. So keep pouring into you and then everything else, because once you find yourself, literally everything else falls into place. Once you can be comfortable with every bit of you, shit just starts happening in the best of ways. And I think by the end of this year, if not sooner, you'll be very much in that comfortable space. Okay, girlfriend? I hope that resonates. I hope that helps. Kind of shows a brief pathway for what you got coming. All right. Next question, Miss Mary. Mary Garza, sweetheart, who keeps jarring me saying my husband's cheating on me? Ooh, girl, somebody's contacting you telling you that your husband's cheating? Guys, after this, it's all yes or no questions. We'll be able to knock this out pretty quick. Where does your husband work? Does he work with women? I'll look for, yeah. And somebody from his work. Do you know women at his job? Do you know people at his job? No? It's somebody from his job. It's somebody from his job. And I don't necessarily I don't necessarily think that he's out cheating. I don't. If he's having conversations with somebody, maybe, possibly, but I don't think he's out in the streets like they say that he is. But I do think that it is somebody from work. All right. It's somebody that he's around often. It's somebody that he's comfortable with. I'm saying work. I'm saying it's somebody from work, girlfriend. And I don't think he's cheating on you. I think it's, Is your husband a flirt? What's your husband's zodiac sign? What's his zodiac sign? Ooh, yeah, no. I still think it's somebody at work, girlfriend. Final answer, but I do. Excuse me. All right, I'm trying to see where Blair is on. We have all I can see. Blair, sweetheart, you are second to last, my girl. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10:30 is where we put in, so I'm about 18 minutes in the rears, but these are all single questions, so I should be able to knock these out quickly. And then we will get to the comments, all right? Because I'm going to be closing my list up at 11. All right, you guys? So from there, we're going to do a pivot. And actually, I will go ahead and close the list right now. I'm just going to close the list. And then we'll do a pivot. We'll hit these yes or no's, and we'll go from there. All right, you guys? All right. Nicole, sweetheart, you are up. It's going on day 3. My man and I have not talked. I told you about, he's at the vacation, Japan. Girl, he's not reached out to you in 3 days. Did he tell you that he wasn't going to be able to contact you? Nothing new in the shop. Well, we have our shirts, all of our spooky season merch. We have all the spooky season merch up. We have the moon water, the black moon. We have the sturgeon moon water, the black moon water, and the spell kits. But that's it. Nothing new other than just the merch. But that's been up there. And we got our blankets up. So, but nothing hitting the streets brand new. No, we stopped talking the day he left for his trip. Okay. Guys, I'm doing a love compatibility. You guys don't have terrible compatibility. It's a 62%. 62% love compatibility. So it's not even that, but he's an Aries, and Aries are just different. Aries are, look up, girl, you want some homework for the weekend while your man is gone, just look up Aries male traits. I think it'll help you understand him maybe a little bit more. All right. Now, do I believe like, oh my God, they're 100%? No, but Clearly, this is what I do for a living, so I do believe in zodiacs. Now, would I ever say your zodiac signs don't match, you don't belong together? No, it's not that crucial. But I do think that if you can learn the overall overarching those stereotypes of what signs are, you can best it will help you with the relationship. Full stop. Just full stop. So I do think you're going to hear from him before he comes home. I do not think that he's cheating on you, girlfriend. The death card is in reverse, but that just means that he's out. Remember I said he's going to go find himself? That I think that this is something for him to go transform and to figure out who he is. Who are we? Truly, I think this is just something that he wanted to go do for himself, girlfriend. He still thinks about you. The world is still at your feet. Sunshine is on the table, adaptability, and the cup still being half full. I do think you're going to hear from him. What I'm going to say is this. Did he say he was going to reach out while he was in Japan? Because I know it is super expensive to call or text when you're out of the state. So, or when you're out of the country. So just a heads up, I don't know if he mentioned how often he was going to reach out to you, because it's very pricey to do it when you're out of country, depending on what his plan, phone plan is and shit like that. A lot of times if you just take a really quick vacation, you're not trying to like redo your phone plan just to be out of the country for a week, right? So I don't think he's doing the most, girlfriend. I don't. I think it's there on a personal trip. He's putting in I don't think it's malice. I don't. All right. Andrea, Miss Butterfly, this one is for you. Will Nate and I ever reach out to reconcile? Will he ever reach out to reconcile? Where are his feelings towards me? All right, girlfriend. Is Nate going to reach out to reconcile, and what are his feelings? He is not going to reach out to reconcile, girlfriend. And right now, I don't think many feelings are on the table. This is him taking action, but not towards the situation. Death card is on the table, girlfriend. It's come to a close. Judgment card is in reverse, meaning that the butterflies and that the feels for the relationship, I think, are null and void at this point. So I don't think he's going to reach out to reconcile. Empress is in reverse. World card is in reverse, girlfriend. There's lessons to be learned. I don't think that things are completed. Temporary struggles and not being able to adapt to things. I'm just going to give this an overall big no, girlfriend. Big no. I'm sure that's not the answer that you were looking for, my love, but I would appropriately say move on from that energy. Eliza, friend, this is for you. Pisces, Cancer, in contact, talk every day. See you? Okay. Pisces and Cancer. It's a lot of water signs going on there. Lots of water going on. Do you guys feel stagnant? Does it sometimes feel like it's just not moving in the right direction? You guys are good, but it's just, you guys feel like the same? I feel like I'm yelling. I'm sorry. I forget my microphone's right here. I'm a loud talker. Yes, because we're long distance. There it is. There it is. All right. So you guys talk every day. That's wonderful. But something is just, you guys feel stuck. It's like you guys are waiting for something that's not coming. But that makes sense because you guys are long distance. It's not coming. It's like, when am I finally going to see you? It's always this waiting game, and that makes all the sense in the world. Now, the King of Swords is upright. I think that your guys' communication is okay, but there is something lacking, and I'm going to say it's the distance. Right now, I feel that it's almost like the cup is half empty. We're missing each other. We're not around each other. Recognize what is keeping the two of you together. Recognize why you guys are willing to plant the seeds, to put in the time, and to wait for this. All right, so readdress all of these things, because I feel that it's a bit of paralyzation and fear. Are you guys, what's the end game to the long term? Are you guys waiting for school to get done? Is somebody going to be moving sooner rather than later? Because this angst of waiting is it. Yes, that's why I booked my trip to Jamaica next month. Girlfriend, say less. Love this for you. The last card I pulled to that end is joy and happiness. I think that you guys are good, but there's that angst there. And now that makes all the sense in the world. I'm giving you guys two very enthusiastic thumbs up. Just keep those lines of communication open. And when you guys do miss each other, let each other know. If you tell that man you miss him 4 times a day, it's not too much. Okay? I tell my husband I love him every 10 seconds. And I'm like, am I saying it too much? He's like, you can never tell me you love me too much. If you feel these things, tell your partner. Okay? Missy, this one is for you. I really do miss my ex, and I want her back no matter what. All right. Will Shay contact me? Is she still in love with me? Should I text one last message, or is that weird, makes me clingy? Girl, I can feel your energy from the question. It's a lot. I want her back no matter what. Let's put this into context. Sometimes we cannot force people to be with us, friend. I need you to recognize that. Now, does that mean you're going to try everything to make this relationship work? Love that. But recognize she needs to show up also. And if she doesn't, it's time. You can't force somebody to love you. All right? Regardless of how much we love them. So, will she contact me? Is she in love with me? And should I text one last message? It had only been a few days, if I recall correctly, that you guys stopped talking. So, will she contact me, girlfriend? The Two of Cups is in reverse right now. She will contact you, but she's trying to process. The hope and optimism is in reverse. She is kind of beside herself. I don't know what happened. I don't remember if there was a fight or whatnot. But I do think that she, right here, Queen of Swords, is going to be the one to reach out first. Second question, is she still in love with me? Yes. Happy home is on the table, girlfriend. King of Cups right now is on the table, but somebody decided to pick up their toys and walk away. Just because you have love for somebody doesn't mean that they're the best person for you. But yes, she does still love you. And should I send one last text? If you want to, friend, go ahead. I think you're going to be waiting for a response. I think if you send the text, you're going to be staring at your phone for the rest of the day, looking for her to reach back out to you, and she's not going to. I think if you text her, it's going to give you more angst than clarity, but I'm going to say if you need to do it, girlfriend, go ahead. I just don't think that it's going to do much of anything right now. The text messages that you've sent, I think, are more than enough. She knows where your head is at, and she's just trying to process where her head is at, okay? And do you want to get back together? Girl, as of right now, no, she doesn't want to get back together. As of this very moment, this energy, no. But that doesn't mean that it can change. But the clingy part, I need you just to let her process what she needs to process in her own time. All right, my love? Guys, we are rounding up this list. Gabriella, Teddy, move, please. 33, Robert is 40. Is he cheating on me or still in love with me? Hi, news. Got you. Hi, babe. How are you? Everything good? Is he cheating or is he still in love? Is he cheating or is he still in love? Is he cheating or is he still in love? Can two things be true at the same time? I think that he might have stepped out. The Devil card is in reverse, and so are his emotions. I think he may have stepped out as far as the cheating part is concerned, yes, but I do think that he does still love you and wants to work on the relationship at the same time. So, is he currently cheating? I don't think he's actively out there cheating. Has he stepped out before? I do think that there was somebody else, one other person involved specifically. I don't think he's for the streets. I think there was one person, but I do feel that he is still in love with you and willing to work with you, or not work with you, that was stupid, but work on making the relationship better, right? Planting seeds, working towards something. Knight of Cups is on the table as well, but I do think that he did have somebody else around, all right? To that question. Now, the age difference also isn't huge, but I'm going to say this. If this man doesn't have his shit together by 40, it's time. You got like 2 years. When you hit 40 as a man and you're single trying to find the young girls to make it all right, right? A lot of 40-year-olds will look for these 30 plus them. I'm here for it. I love it. I think that the age that people are at when they're in their 40s can match very well with a woman coming into her own in her earlier 30s. Love the age gap. But from that, man, if you're 40 years old and you get yourself a woman with her head on her shoulders, you got like a year to get your shit together. Because at 42, 43, 44, we need us in our 40s, we got to figure this shit out. Because if we haven't done it by now, a little bit. And somebody was asking me, like, I really think that people in their 40s should be a lot further along. It's all bullshit. We don't know what we're doing. Nobody knows what we're doing. Ask anybody. We figure it out as we go. Some people make it look really easy. Some people don't. But I promise you, if you ask any 40-year-old what, you guys saw the movie, the I Am 40, that movie is fucking true, 100%. All of a sudden, you're supposed to be an adult, but you're the same fucking person. Like, whoa, hold on a minute. But this is why we show up for each other every day. This is why we show up for ourselves every day. Why we practice self-identification, where we practice looking in the mirror and being the best versions of ourselves, so we can say, yo, I'm 40 and I have my shit together, because I've learned all of my lessons. So I say that to say, girl, if he's his age right now, give him and he don't get his shit together soon, you might want to pivot. Okay. All right, Vina, this one is for you. Cherie, how does Lamont feel about me? Would he be the first to reach out to reconcile? How is Lamont feeling, and will he be the first to reach out? How is he feeling, and is he going to reach out? He's not going to be the first person to reach out, girlfriend. I do think that he likes you. I guess like there's some balance there, but I don't think Lamont's looking for you. I wouldn't go looking for him. Full stop. There's a lot in reverse. Like there's fear and anxiety around there. You guys feel stuck in the relationship, even though it moves kind of fast. I think he's somebody that you might want, but in practice, it doesn't show up. It doesn't feel real. The balance isn't there. So I don't think he's going to reach out first to reconcile, even though he feels like he's left out in the cold. I think if you do want to try and make this work, it's going to be all you. But that's going to be all you. You need two people to make a relationship work. You hear me? Liv, good morning. This one is for you. Ended things with T. I really love him, but he was acting so distant that he made me feel like he lost interest in me. But he still keeps contacting me every time I try to get away. Does he still love me, or did I do the right thing by ending things? So when you were with him, he was ignoring you, and then you walk away, and now he wants to reach out and say, wait, hold on, I'm not done yet. It seems like he's losing control and he doesn't want to, more so than loving you and showing up for you authentically. Because if you already walked away, he would be coming through. He wouldn't just be showing up every now and again. He'd be like, yo, I'm here every day. I don't want to lose you. And he'd be making daily efforts to get you back, not just contacting you every now and again. If you walked away from this man, daily efforts would be made to win you back, and he's not doing that. You made the right decision, girlfriend. You're focusing on yourself. It's more than just the passionate side of it. You needed more that he wasn't giving it. The Knight of Cups was in reverse because he was not able to give you what you were looking for. Plant new seeds, girlfriend. I don't know why I said it that way. Plant new seeds, my friend. Manifestation is also on the table, meaning the things that you actually want are going to come to fruition, but I don't think that he was helping you get there. So, it's every time you try and get away, it's trying and doing are two different things. I need you to do and not just try. Because when you try, that means all he's got to do is say a couple of slick things to you. Hey, baby, whatever the case may be. And then you go right back and fall into the same old situation. Don't try, do. Okay? Blair, this one is for you, girlfriend. I greatly appreciate your patience. Thank you. Blair, this one is for you. Relationship breed, Capricorn. You're the Pisces. Will Dwayne reach out after I texted his mom? Will he try and fight for us? Girl, you texted his mom. He's the Capricorn. You're the Pisces. You texted a Capricorn's mother? Bad move. Mm-mm. Are you and his mom friends like that? Do you know how fiercely... Yes, you guys are close? How long have you guys been dating, Big Lex? How long have you and Dwayne been dating? Oh, Capricorns value their mother's opinion a lot. Oh, yes, I know they do. But the fact that you talk to her without talking to him, it might make him feel some kind of way. That's why. I know they value their mom's opinion. They're usually mama's boys in healthy ways. But the fact that you reached out and talked to her about him, it's definitely going to cause some internal conflict. It's going to cause internal conflict, girlfriend. It's going to make him feel some kind of way. It is. He's going to feel a little bit betrayed. You guys are talking. I'm telling you, he's going to take this not the way you want him to take this. I'm like, girl, shit. He's going to take it like you were talking about him. You hear me? All right. So will this rectify itself and come out to your benefit? I do believe so. Yes. The Fool card is on the table, meaning he will take a leap of faith. Things will get better, and they'll get better sooner rather than later. But be easy, because girl, he gonna be in his feels that you were on the phone with his mother. And I do think that he does value her opinion, but he's going to feel some kind of way about it. All right. To that end, I think things might get a little bit more heated before they get better, but they will in fact get better. Okay. Meta, my girl, I have been having some difficulties in securing childcare for my 11-year-old daughter, and I have to leave work early to get her from the bus. I still have time to secure. I still need time to secure somebody. I want some insights in my week. Will my job give me trouble? Have times changed and I don't know about? 11-year-old, she can't go home and stay at home for herself for 2 hours? Is that not a thing anymore? Do we not have latchkey kids any longer? Is that not what we do as communities? How old is 11? What grade is she in? Third, fourth? 11 is 6th grade? Hold on, pause. She states you need to be 13. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
No, some say they're just saying legally you have to be 13. Okay. I was babysitting kids in 6th grade. What am I missing? I was watching toddlers in 6th grade. Responsibly. Like, hold on. In real life. And I don't have kids, so forgive me. What? She's 11? Does she hold on. Okay, pause. Can she walk to school? Like, I guess I thought it was 12. Okay, times have changed a while ago. That. Damn. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm sorry. My brain is like processing this shit. I'm like, 11? Wait, that's grown as shit. I was doing adult things at 11, like watching other people's children. Okay. Work is not going to give you a hard time, friend. They're not. They like you. They understand. I don't think she's ready yet. Get her ready. She's 11. She's got 2 years. Get her ready. Make her responsible. Now, you don't need to grow her up and make her not a child, right? I think I can, dare I say, us 40-year-olds grew up kind of fast. I'm not telling you to do that. But as an 11-year-old young lady, she should be able to be at home by herself for an hour without you worrying about her burning the house down. You hear me? I'm just saying, Mom, work on that. But I don't think job is going to give you a hard time at all. I think they understand what you're going through. I think that they like what you work. The loss is in reverse, girlfriend. I don't think there's going to be much loss at all. 2 of Cups is upright again. I think this job likes you. I think that they are going to be more than willing to work with you, girlfriend, and a happy home is on the table. All right? Girl, I'm just saying, I was in I don't know if I should say it. Well, shit, I'm 40. What the fuck are they going to do? I was in 4th grade walking home by myself. I walked home from school with a group of friends. I unlocked my door because I had my own key, and I waited for my parents to get home. I called my mom when I would get home. I'd say, Mom, hey, I'm home from school, and I wouldn't leave the fucking house. And if I did, I was on the front porch so I can hear the phone ring if my parents called me. We didn't have cell phones. We didn't have pagers. We didn't have fucking 360 track me shit. I stayed my ass in my house because if I didn't, my mom would have beat it because I didn't listen to her. Full stop. I didn't touch anything that could break. I didn't cook for shit. I did nothing. I just sat there and watched TV and did my fucking homework. That's it. Now, did my friends come over sometimes and hang out with us? Yes, they did. But I was always responsible. So, to that point, I get you, girlfriend. Times change. I understand. But no, I don't. To your question, my love, I do not think your job is going to give you a hard time. All right? My times have changed. Holy shit. Oh, my. And you're not the only one. Like, I'm sure that you're not the only person going through this. That's what I don't know. I think kids both age you and keep you young at the same time.
It made me look this up.
All right, we looked this up. The youngest age of consent. You got to
keep reading past that first line.
Okay.
It goes down to 13.
Okay. The youngest age of consent in the United States varies by state, ranging from 16 to 18 years old. with 16 being the lowest age set in most states, such as Pennsylvania, Minnesota, Georgia. However, some states like Connecticut have a lower age. Connecticut, the fuck, had a lower age of 13 for specific types.
Yeah, you can get married in some states
as long as the age difference is within a certain range. I can't read this on camera.
And you can do things with your parents' permission.
16. Wow. Holy shit.
It made me think in my mind, like, they saying their kids is too young. It changed a while back. They setting it up to start grooming. That's what they setting up for.
Watch what we say on camera, but yeah.
That's all I said. I ain't go past that word.
Damn. 13? In Connecticut on the East Coast? Holy shit. I thought, okay, let's talk about it. Maybe some like southern states, okay?
I thought Utah would be the lowest.
Utah, yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, see.
Wow.
So to that end, Mom, Miss Meta, make sure she knows, all right? And I'm going to say this, like, and I'm not picking on you by any stretch, but I'm going to say that growing up, even in the suburbs, in our era, common sense was common. Like, we didn't put ourselves in fucked up situations as kids. That's why we were allowed to stay outside until the street lights come on. And that's why we were allowed the fucking freedom that we had. We used to go fucking everywhere, you guys. Like, summertime, Mom, me and my friends are hanging out. We would be everywhere. We wouldn't get into trouble. We were respectful. We didn't break anything. We didn't damage anything. We were where we said we were going to be. If I told my mom I was going to be at the park, that's where the fuck I was, because of sure as shit she'd do a drive-by. There was a few times my mom would get off work early, or my dad would get off work early and drive by just to make sure I was where I said I would be. So we didn't need fucking pages. We had the fear of our parents. Full stop. Crazy. It's sad, unfortunately. We had such an amazing childhood. Like, we had, our era allowed us, not everybody. So forgive me. I know everybody's experiences were vastly different, but I would say, I'm going to venture to say the era of the early 80s and 90s, or the 80s and 90s, were the era of freedom for any child that was gracious and grateful enough to be able to be raised in that era. We were able to do fucking everything. The technology was there. Shit was cool. We had our arcades. We had our movies, right? We weren't like just out in fucking fields playing around. It was great. It was amazing. And I'm sad for the kids that don't have that are stuck to their fucking phones because that's all their childhood is. We had such a freedom about us that makes us pretty fucking cool today. I'm just going to say it. Nadia. I'll get off my soapbox. Sorry, guys. Nadia's like, girl, just read my fucking question. My bad. Will I find a new apartment before the end of the year? Will I become more successful in my business? And will I find love? Miss Nadia, this one is for you. And if you guys are saying you agree, then we've definitely found our tribe, because there's a lot of people that don't agree with what I'm saying. There's a lot of people that think that we had too much freedom, that we grew up too fast, and that all made us very capable of being able to handle the world today. So I wouldn't take back anything that the 80s or 90s had to fucking offer us. I think it made us the strongest individuals that we can take on anything. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my God. Age of consent in Mexico, 12. I'm telling you, I'm not a mama bear for a reason. It wouldn't be healthy for anyone. If I was a parent, it would be everyone would be in danger. It would not be healthy. Will I find a new apartment by the end of the year, girlfriend? Yes. Happiness, nostalgia, home, love being poured in, and traditional things happening. Yes to your home. Or yes to you finding a new apartment. Will I become more successful in my business? Girlfriend, fuck yes to that. F-bomb, poignant. Wheel of Fortune, going in the right direction. Take off your blindfold, girlfriend, because I think this is going to be your marketing, how you reapproach things. But to that end, building a strong foundation to your business being successful, yes to that. And will I find love, girlfriend, somebody pouring in, actions being there, and you're going to have options to choose from? Yes to all of these questions, Miss Nadia. Thank you so very much for your patience, girlfriend. I'm sorry I get on my little tangents. I know, I do. But hopefully that brings a bit of personality to the channel. All right, guys, we have made it through the list. Holy shitballs. We've done it. Thank you guys for all of your love and your patience. Now we're getting to these free yes or no's. We are going to do it. South Carolina has no age limit, but they get the fuck. Are you kidding me? That's what's written in the guidelines? Do you understand? Like, we just read this. Do you know how many women are missing, kids are missing in like the Carolinas in the last 2 months? There's like hundreds of kids missing that nobody's talking about. And the recommended age in SC, there is no age limit, but they recommend 9. I'm dead. Call me dead. All right. I got to pivot. This is just going to eat me up today. Palette cleanser. Fucking palette cleanser. If I ever needed some fucking moon water to spray this nasty fucking energy, just get it the fuck away from me. Reset the energy. Let's do it. All right. The fuck. Yeah, guys, there's a full moon tonight. You guys can do moon water tonight. Absolutely. It's the blood moon tonight. I'm not going to be doing moon water. We're going to be doing it once a quarter. I'm switching. I'm doing it once at equinox. So it'll be for next month, for the next month's full moon. I'm going to be the harvest moon next month. But yeah, absolutely. You guys can make moon water tonight. Anybody can make it. I just put a little extra something special into mine. Right? That's the only difference. I put different herbs, different crystals. It's charged differently, but absolutely you guys can make your own moon water. Mine are, you guys already know, mine are all set with intentions, with purpose. That's why I do this. But if you guys want to make your own, stick a case of water out there. Set it with intention. Program that shit. Meta got yours. I appreciate you, Fran. We have the black moon water and the sturgeon moon water, but that was just to fucking reset that energy. Man, oh man. All right. Will I get a vehicle soon? Miss Onika. My girl, where's your picture go? Yes. It's been waiting for a while, but it's time, girlfriend. You are going to get your car soon. How do you set intentions? You literally talk to it. Water is programmable. So when you set your intentions, so for my black moon water, it was for banishing, warding off, and for protection. So I came up with my own mantra that I pray, I'll call it what it is. I prayed over the water. I programmed that water to keep all the nasty shit out. And the black moon water that I have, specifically what I was making it for was for when I go into my divination or when I go into my mediumship, I spray that and set the intention of my room first so nothing negative can come in. So when I do try to connect, only positive things are coming through. So you guys can program the moon water for whatever. Different moons hold different energies. The black moon was for banishing. The sturgeon moon was for manifestation and abundance. So those are what those moon waters are specifically programmed for. The harvest moon, the one coming up in October, is going to be for relaxation, completion, and gratitude. So each moon will offer a different energy to utilize. Rosie, will my husband and I relocate? Holy shit. Where'd it go? Rosie, where'd you go, Rosie? Will we there we go. Hold on. Will my husband and I relocate to Miami? Got it. Will we relocate to Miami? Friend, new beginnings. I'm going to say yes to this. Yes. Be careful about Florida, though. What does tonight is the blood moon, and that has a lot of transformative properties. So actually after this, I'm going to put up a whole thing on tonight's moon, the importance of it. But so for tonight, it's going to be for transformation. It's going to be the letting things go, transformation, how to release, letting go. is the best way to put it. Letting go is going to be your main focus for the blood moon tonight. And the reason it's the blood moon is just because the way that the sun hits, it's going to be a total lunar eclipse as well. And so with the lunar eclipse, there's going to be a lot of like manifestation, a lot of vivid dreams coming through. Things are shifting quite a bit. So this, because of the lunar eclipse that's going to be happening, it's going to charge the moon a bit different. So you can program it with different, however you want to, truly. Julie, will I get the job interview for Friday? Will I get the job interview on Friday? Yes. Joy and happiness coming together. Yes, you will. Victor, does Jacob have romantic feelings for me? Do they have romantic feelings for me? Lover's card is on the table. Yes, but I don't know if they're going to be able to. They feel stuck in the situation. Jules, you are more than welcome. So will our show true colors in front of the powers that be? No, he knows better than that. I think he's going to stay very even keeled. He's going to stay very even keeled. But girlfriend, be careful, because I think if you guys decide, if you're going through with this, just be easy. This is a trickery card. He might have a trick or two up his sleeve. But I'm going to say this, trust the process, and that's what your counsel is for. Let them fight that battle. When can I start manifesting today? What do you mean when? Girl, you manifest whenever you want. Shit, do it now. Literally, the manifestation card came out. Plant the seeds right now and start manifesting. Now, if we do it by the full moon, I always wait until 9 o'clock. That's just me. I wait till 9 o'clock before I put my moon water out and do anything as far as that is concerned. Will I get the new job soon? But will I get the new job soon to sustain my life? Dire Wolf. Will I get a new job? Yes. Options, new actions, and having enough to pour in. Yes to that, Miss Dawn. We are starting to reconnect romantically, and are things getting better between us? Cena. Balance is coming, girlfriend. You guys are letting the baggage go one day at a time. I'm going to say yes to that. Real Scorpion Queen. Are things over between Jose and I after the argument last night? Are things really over after the argument of last night? No, new beginnings are on the table, girlfriend. So is recovery. You guys just said some shit that made you feel stuck. But and the internal conflict is on the table. Talk about some things, get over it, but I don't think you guys are done for good. No. All right. Did S only want one thing, or is it bad timing? Timing. Just the timing. His foundation or his walls are up pretty high. Kind of temporary struggles. I'm going to say timing on that one. Susie, my girl, #1 gifter friend. Thank you so very much. Cheryl, I see those roses. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Is my future partner a successful person? Money on the table, being able to adapt and being very comfortable with himself. I'm going to say yes to that. Hi, will my worries turn out to be untrue? You're more than welcome, sweetheart. Will my worries turn out to be untrue? I don't think so, my love, no. Will my upcoming trip go smoothly? Not you. Yes. Action, 3 people coming together. Well, this is just community coming together, working towards something positive. I do think your trip is going to be successful. Yes. Miss 14, Renee, you guys, I see all the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cena for that I heart. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Lucy, will James reach out today? Miss Lucy, will James reach out today? Brandy, my girl, congratulations. Yes, James is going to reach out today on that divorce that you had. I see you, girl. My beautiful friend. Will Angel reach out to me? Will Angel reach out to me to get back together? Michelle, is Angel going to reach out? Girlfriend, no. He is stuck and he is not looking to reach out. Susie Q, I appreciate you, love bug. Thank you, thank you. Guys, that Service Plus bubble down below, I see that there's 124 beautiful souls in this room, and not everybody wants their business on TikTok. So if you want a private appointment with your girl, 15 minutes, half an hour, and 45 minutes are the time slots that I offer for readings. And we do private appointments. We meet via Google Meets, just like this, and go from there. So if you guys are interested in booking a private appointment, click that Service Plus bubble down below. There should be a red button right here. And if it is red, click it. Because if it's not red, it should be white, and then you're already a friend of mine. But if it is red, this button, like right here, go do that. If you want to. Guys, I'm live every morning between 9 and 11. So if you did not, or if you weren't able to get a question answered today, or if you're looking to find me just moving forward, I do go live daily from 9 to 11. Usually I'm not on Sundays, like my one day off, but I did take Thursday off this week, or Wednesday. I don't remember the fucking day, but that's why we're here. Okay. Is my husband's recent niceness covering up unfaithfulness? Is he acting right because he did something wrong? Does your husband cheat or spend money? Susie Q, I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, thank you. Is he a cheater or a spender? Both. I think it's the money that he spent, not the cheating. I don't think he cheated. I think he spent some money that he doesn't want to tell you about now. He's trying to make up for it. It's all money. I don't think there's any women involved at all in this one. Does he bet or gamble or something like that? I think it's the spending more so than the cheating. Claire, is James happy with how we're doing? Is James happy? Yes. Things are repairing. There's recovery on the table. Strength is on the table. You guys don't feel so lost anymore. So yes to that. Faranza, will I hear from M again? Will I hear from M again? Miss Brandy, I got you next. Will I hear from M again? Ted. Yes, you will hear from him again. Brandy, what do you see for Jerry and I now? What do you see for Jerry and I and income from the new position? Gotcha. That was it, Teddy? An up and a down? All right. Yes. Well, try to, yeah. It's where my eyes fall. But Brandy, what do I see for Jerry and I and the new income? Recovery. Yes, it's a broken heart, girlfriend, but it's in reverse, meaning recovery. You don't feel stuck anymore. Recovery is on the table. You being able to nurture something, recovery on the table. As far as a new job is concerned, girlfriend, hope and optimism and forward-moving action. I do think that it's going to work out for you in a very positive way. Queen of Swords. Get big in a room. Don't underestimate yourself. Ask for what you're worth. But I do think that it's going to come and fall into... I don't see lots of money coming in, right? It's not like you're going to have a windfall of money, but you are going to find something that's going to sustain you for yourself. Does that make sense? So yes to that. All right, my girl. She said, awesome. I don't care about the money. Awesome. I don't care about the money. Fantasy football. Aha. That's that's what it is. Girl, if it's anything, it's fantasy football. It's football season just started. That's why he's happy. He's not hiding anything. He's just in his season. Miss Susie, I got your girlfriend. I appreciate you. Does Abel get mad when I told him I got invited to Vegas? Yeah, because he doesn't know who invited you. Oh, he's a little jealous. Because he can't see who invited you. Yeah, he thinks you're going to go off and have a great time and forget all about it. Girl, yeah, he's in his feels. Because he doesn't know. And even if he did know, he'd still be in his feels. But yes, should I expect to hear from Freddie today? Then, should I expect to hear from Freddie today? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Have a beautiful day. Bobby, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Coming in tomorrow. Have lots to do. In-laws. Girlfriend, I appreciate all the love today. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Everybody that's been in here this morning. Thank you. It was a crazy morning, guys. Will Andreas reach out soon? Will Andreas reach out soon? Susie Q, you guys for these gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It helps so much. Yes, he is going to reach out soon, girlfriend. Will I start a new good job in October? Shania, will I start a good new job? Girl, rolled at your feet, taking action, fast-moving energy, and you finally being able to rest comfortably. I'm going to say yes to that new job. Crystal, will I be successful in my new job? Will I be successful in my new job? Miss Crystal. Well, girl, congratulations. Queen of Pentacles on the table. Yes, ma'am. Susie Q, number 6 cake. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you, thank you. Miss Sierra, will I move next year for my birthday gift to a London apartment? Wait, hold on. Will I move next year for my birthday gift to a London apartment? I read it right. Okay. That's a big ask, girlfriend. I'm going to say no. I'm sorry. I don't want to do it, but I'm going to say no. Sorry I was late today. Oh, Lord. You got it too, Lori? I'm telling you what. Girl, sending you so much love. Rest today, all right? Just lay on the couch. I'm telling you. Do things get better after the breakup? Cherie, will things get better after the breakup? Girl with the confetti, thank you so very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, things are going to get better, girlfriend. Joy, happiness, finally having stable, well emotions, and the Page of Pentacles, things moving in the proper direction, planting new ideas, being very eager and ambitious. So yes, things are going to get better. Anna, will I hear from Joey today? Miss Anna, will I hear from Joey today? Anna, will I hear from Joey today? I'm going to say no. I don't think so, no. Barbara, is David my soulmate? Don't like the word soulmate. I think he shows up for you and you guys work well together, yes. But as far as like being brought back to life, give it a little bit more time, girlfriend. Miss A, you are more than... Oh, shit. What's today? Shit. I owe somebody a conversation. Cheryl says help. Drop your question. Living with Nikki, girlfriend, you're more than welcome. Missy, I will be working on myself. Am I on the right path? Missy, you've been working for myself. Girl, yes, yes, you following yourself and the High Priestess on the table. You see all this Queen energy on the table? Yes, man. This was not in reverse. Yes. Miss Trish, will I get a new job by December? Miss Trish, will I get a new job by December? Victory on the table, girlfriend. Getting a job for you, girl, I don't ever... It may not... You might have to go through a lot of interviews, but you are going to land something. You are employable, so yes. I know you said this one isn't working out. Hang on to it clearly for obvious reasons, but you'll be okay. Guys, my phone is about to die. Cheryl, I got my 2 kittens. Yes. We want pictures, girlfriend. Yes, yes, yes. Brittany, did we talk before? Did we have an appointment? And I was going to send you some things. Was that you, Miss Brittany? No. Don't make me answer this, girl. As of right now, the energy is saying no. Lessons, no actions being taken, slow to move, heartbroken, yet there's still anxiety and not enough. Girl. I'm not going to repeat it. Just that's that. All right, guys. I'm tapping out. Before my phone dies, we have appointments this afternoon. I will come on later this afternoon to talk about the moon water because it is the full moon tonight. So we will. I know. I don't like giving good people bad news, but I don't fib the cards. I flip over what the cards have to say, my love. All right. Yes, I'm going to pull for my collective. And then I will be back on. It's going to be early afternoon, though. Maybe like 2 or 3. South Florida girl. The fuck? That's the worst place to be right now for that. Lori, you have an amazing day. I appreciate you. Guys, we are pulling it for the collective. We are using the Green Witches Oracle deck. I absolutely love this. If I did not get to your question, if you're a subscriber, tomorrow is subscriber day, so I will see you guys all tomorrow. But I will be back on this afternoon. We'll be talking about moon water and maybe doing some card pulls. All right, so we'll see how this afternoon rounds up. But for right now, let's get this. Ooh, I like this one. You guys will like this one. All right. We have our mantras and our oracle cards, guys. This is going to be our collective. We'll pull one. We'll pull a card from... Ooh, and we got to dance. We'll dance on our way out. How about that? We will dance on our way out. How about that? All right. So the butterfly is the card that we pulled. All right. Transformation, joy, beauty, and transcendence. Transformation, joy, beauty, and transcendence. Now, this wants us to get out of our own way because like a butterfly, they can't get in their own ways. They need to be in the way to go from that caterpillar to it, but they need to be in their own way, right? So the transformation comes with understanding yourself and not, and taking the action of doing. So with that said, so here's the butterfly, but then we pulled the 4 of Cups, meaning that sometimes we can get on our own way. Sometimes we get paralyzed with decision and we just sit there and we can't decide what to do. We got all these options and we cannot make a decision. This is asking us to figure out what we need to do, not look around with it and to make the decision, get out of our own way. The last card that I pulled, you guys, is I know myself deeply and find myself worthy. If we know who we are, a butterfly doesn't need to be like, I'm a caterpillar, I'm slow, I'm fat, I'm just kind of hanging around in this tree. No, because they know when they get their shit together, they're going to be amazing. I know myself, right? And I find myself worthy no matter what stage you're in, no matter what butterfly, cocoon stage, caterpillar stage, no matter what stage you're in, you're worthy of it. An oak seed is the same power as an oak tree. It's all the same thing. It's just the transformation that makes it beautiful. The butterfly is the transformation once we decide to get out of our own way and have the confidence that we can make ourselves beautiful without anybody else. Okay? Now,
all the way up.
Where do we go?
All the way up.
See my moon waters? Got them back in the corner. I do.
Right.
Hit it. Woo-hoo. Said seagulls don't come. Nothing I can do but sing. Then they should start laughing, and then got hit in the neck with a hacky sack.
Turn it down.
I already know. What happened? You guys already know that little bit of dancing gets me out of breath. What are we doing? That was our 200K dance. So if you guys walked in and say, what the fuck is this crazy girl bouncing around the room for? That's why. Just this nutrition. A one-on-one. No, it doesn't. I'll pay for Brittany's reading. Okay.
I was told to message you and someone would pay for the reading.
I got you. Okay. All right. I got it. I'll get her scheduled. We're done with the yes or no's. Yes, I'm going to jump off because I have appointments this afternoon that I need to reset and get ready for. So I did the collective. We are done. Brittany, we'll work getting you in on my actual schedule so we can do the one-on-one. I didn't really understand the answer to my question. First time here, fellow tarot reader. Love your collective readings. I appreciate you, girl. Well, welcome in. Thank you. Didn't understand my question. Cheryl, do me a favor. Just inbox me. I have to run because I got to reset for my afternoon appointments. Inbox me. I don't remember off the top what the question was, girl. I need, my database. Don't know a database. So, drop your question. Want to schedule an appointment. If you guys want to schedule an appointment, click the service bubble down below or see my bio. All right. Either way, you guys will get to the same place and then you guys can schedule a private. I have 15 minutes, half an hour and 45-minute appointments. We meet via Google Meets. Okay. So if you have it, make sure you download it, and get it queued up for the, meeting. All right. Love you guys. Have an amazing day. Service bubble for appointments. Brittany, I got you. And we'll go from there. Okay? Love and light, you guys. Thank you for being you. And I'll be on later again. We'll talk about moon water. I'll do my TikTok shop. And we can talk about all of the products. Okay? Okay. All right. Love you guys. And I will see you later. Bye. Bye. I'm going to say it one more time. Bye. Maybe. If it lets me go. Okay, for real now, guys. See you later. Bye.